live. We live. We live. We live.
Hold on, I'm putting my title on this bitch real quick. American Greed,
Episode 2.
you know?
And y'all going back live tonight? Yeah. They was bad we go live Monday. I'm like, man, don't worry about it.
Like we lied in.
We live. American Greed, episode 2. How y'all feeling?
Real talk. King Hustle, how you feeling today, my boy?
Man, I'm all good, man. Just living and learning and try to make it happen as the day go on, man. How you living today? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I ain't gonna lie, man. I had a pretty good day. I had a pretty good week. You know what I'm saying? Just staying focused, keeping the goals ahead of everything else.
Facts. Facts. As long as your week been going good, that's all that matters, man. Ups and downs gonna come, but as long as you stay keep your head above water, you will always survive.
Facts. And for y'all who don't know, this is the American Greed live stream. BMG Capo and King Hustle, the two most illest financial advisors on the internet, not legally though. I can't give you legal advice, but I can give
I
you real
can.
advice. Okay, then my boy got them degrees. I forgot.
I ain't, hit that board one time. Hit that board for him.
Hit that what?
Hit the board for him, the soundboard. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Episode two, y'all. What we got going on today in episode 2?
Hey man, today episode 2, I got somebody who been watching the show and they a fan. They've been watching. They like, bro, I got some game. I gotta come on there. I gotta tell my story. Like, I gotta like, bro. I get so many DMs every day that people that watch my
Yeah,
show.
bro, me too.
Yeah, bro. So it always a pleasure to bring somebody on them tell their story because people really learn from these people. Like somebody DM me today and said, "I'm not proud of this," but they said, "Bro, I made my first money today." I ain't gonna say how they made it, but they said they made it about watching your show, bro. Much love. So like,
That's how it be, bro. People get information that they never got before and it be something completely new. Like everybody don't know everything in life, but we drop a lot of game over here, and the game that we drop could potentially change your life. So we got a guest in today, and we finna bring him in. His name Prophet. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's bring him into the stage. Let's bring him into the stage. Let's bring
let
him
me
into the
welcome him.
stage.
Yo, what's going on, man?
What it do? What it do?
What it
Shit,
do, Keith,
y'all,
sir?
yeah, y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
So look, I'm gonna go ahead and jump it off like I always jump it off. You know what I'm saying? This American Greed or this something different because now you got two hosts. So we're gonna be asking you questions and shit, but I still want you to tell your story and
Yeah,
get it off your chest. So we're gonna start like this, my boy. What side of the world you coming from?
but I'm originally coming from, well, me, I'm African, you feel me? So I'm originally coming from, I was born in South Africa, my people Nigerian, you feel me? But you feel me? We came, I'm really from Fresno, California. You know that
Mm.
that's in the valley, you feel me? But now I've been in Houston since I was like 12 years old. So now I'm really from Houston for I really say
Hey, guess what? Guess
it was
what?
a
If you wouldn't have put the Houston part in there, I would have not took this interview serious no more.
I,
Let me tell you why.
why?
Cause you got gold teeth. Ain't no way you been living in Africa and somewhere else besides the South and
I ain't
got
gonna lie. I
gold
thought he
teeth.
would have said he from Miami or something.
Yeah, if
See,
you got gold teeth, you gotta be down south
That
somewhere, my
Haitian.
yeah,
boy.
yeah, 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 yeah. I've been here since I was basically like being, you feel me? I did middle school, high school, everything here. So that's, you feel me? I'm from Houston basically, but
Word.
you know.
So so tell me this: when you first started thinking about money, like when your mind first started thinking about money, like I need to make my own money. When your parents didn't matter no more, what's the first thing you started doing to get you some money?
I'm gonna be real. First time I started thinking my money was I was like 15, like 15, 16. I was 2023. This is just me being 100. The first way I made my first like little
Damn, hold
money
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. In 2023, you were 15, 16. So
right
you
now.
just became grown in the last 3 years.
Yeah,
So you a
yeah,
fresh 18, huh?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
I
fresh, all
respect
right.
it though. I respect
Respect
it.
that.
I
Respect
respect
that.
it. I keep going. Let's go.
But look, when I first made my first little money, right? You know how back in like it wasn't even back in the day because I was just like a couple years ago. But now it's real strict upon it. You really can't do it. People was hip to it. But back then, this I really would even call this a scam. This was just like a jug. So I would really just be on like Depop, you feel me? Like offer up, and I'll get them to go off the marketplace. You feel me? Venmo me the money. I'm gonna ship you the shoe. Boom, I'm gonna block them right after that.
Oh, you
You
was
feel
doing
me?
that, huh?
I realized that was hot because I'm using my own Venmo. You feel me? I could easily get my own stuff shut down. So I was like, that's not really scamming for real. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna do that.
Hey,
I
but you got to
started
do what you got to do, though.
after I got my first $500. You feel me? I used that bit. Back then people was reselling these Dyson and hair dryers and shit. I resold them bitches, put them to a band. I did a clothing brand. I took a pause off the scamming shit up until I really said I just started doing this shit. I done ran up at least like 10,000, this 15,000 off this shit. The past two, like I said, since February, I just basically started doing this shit. I'm gonna tell you how though. I'm not gonna get too up to
Let's
like
do
you
it.
feel
Let's
me.
talk about it.
I
Feel
see
Yeah.
me ahead of
Jet. Shout
myself,
out
but
Jet.
you feel me? During that time, I was really just making petty money with the brand and shit. It wasn't until 2026. You feel me? I started being like, all right, you feel me? Now I'm really, you feel me? Now I'm 18. Feel me? You feel me? I don't want to, you feel me? I don't want to work no 9 to 5. You feel me? I don't want to work no 9 to 5. It didn't make sense to me. You feel me?
Mm.
So that was before I got all this shit. You feel me? You feel me? I was like, I didn't have gold teeth. I didn't have nothing to watch nothing. You feel me? But yeah, that's how I started this shit. But you feel me? I stick to when it comes to the scamming shit. I stick to you feel me what I'm good at. You feel me?
So
See,
listen. So what
mhm.
lane? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna back up a little bit because I want your whole story. I want people to understand you because I fuck with your vibe already, bro. I
You
Yeah.
can
seem
tell you
cool, bro. You seem like you're a young, cool brother right there. You
for
know, just
real.
learning the game on your way.
So tell me the first white collar crime you seen that was around you that made you want to even get into scamming, like your brothers or your homeboys, like what they was doing to make you say, "Damn, I want to get into this shit right here." Like checks or credit cards or like what?
It was the older niggas in my school when I was around like 2023, 2022. So all right, so it was these niggas you feel me, I used to hang with and shit. I ain't gonna put no names out, but one of the niggas, they a big time rapper in Texas now. You feel me? But you feel me? They all used to scam and shit. They used to have the Lavins, you feel me, purple jeans, all type of shit. And they took one of my friends that was a little bit older than me to Saks with them. That was back when people were doing the blank cards and shit. I don't know what they did at Saks, but I know they came to school the next day. They had like literally all this shit. You feel me? They had like a full designer
Yeah.
outfit. So after that, I didn't ask him. You feel me? Because I knew like if I wasn't as close with the older niggas. So if I went to just go ask him for some sauce, I really looking at. I, that wouldn't be. I had to go find my own sauce. You feel me? I really had to
Facts.
research this shit because at first they 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 would have put me on. And I think about it. You feel me? But
They
back
was
then, I
gatekeeping,
didn't want
bro.
to for me go around asking them how. Cause now I know what I'm doing. I help people out that ask me, but I wouldn't like it if somebody just be trying to like you feel me, just get a free feel me, hand out off me if they don't really fuck with me or you know what I'm saying? Cause I fucked with them, but you feel me, we weren't that close. So that's the first time I seen somebody scamming. It was swiping and shit. You feel me? That was the first thing. You feel me? And after that, I was like,
Okay.
all right, there ain't no way. I'm working 9 to 5. I'm either gonna do this scamming shit. I'm gonna do business, whatever. You feel me? Cause you know what I'm saying. That was just not it for me. You feel me?
Oh, okay. So how you found your lane? You seen them niggas doing what they was doing. You said, "Fuck that shit. I ain't doing no 9 to 5." So
Yeah, I know.
how you found your lane?
The first thing I ever did was a log. You feel me? I don't know if I can say everything on here, right?
Yeah,
So the
for
first thing
sure.
I
Go
did,
ahead.
yeah, it was a log.
Listen,
You feel me? I'm gonna
long as
break this shit down. I'm gonna break this shit
hold on,
Hey,
down.
hold
hey,
on,
yeah. As
hold on,
long
hold
as you
on.
stay within
Long,
guidelines, and you know what I'm saying,
long
don't
as
say
you
nothing
don't
too
be like,
crazy.
yeah, you don't say nothing like about no uh
Don't incriminate
long as it ain't
yourself.
got nothing to do with nothing overly crazy, but laws, that's cool. Like for educational purposes, just
Yeah,
don't say like crazy words, like you know what I'm saying.
Don't
But go
incriminate
ahead.
yourself.
yeah. Sorry. So there were these like you feel me. I'm gonna just explain what it was. So it was just basically I could get access to people's accounts. They would already crack the log. They would already crack it for me. I just have to buy it. It was real cheap. You feel me?
Right.
That was the easiest thing for me to do. It was just food. Food. I get Bath and Body Works from my mama, shit, my sisters, all that type of shit. Then it was one time, right? People were saying these sack slots was dead, right? I even got proof of all this shit. I'm gonna drop us. I'm gonna drop us. I'm not gonna drop the domain, but I'm gonna drop a site so people know I'm not
But for
capping.
people who don't know what a log is, he talking about you can go on the site and you can buy information to log into a certain account of a certain individual. Correct.
Exactly.
All right, let's go.
Exactly. Exactly. So I'll use these logs, right? So at first I was just getting food, you feel me, Bath and Body Works clothes and shit like that, right? You feel me? Then I started seeing like, all right, so people was logging into these emails, you feel me? They log into these emails, they getting all type of you feel me, documents, you feel me? They getting tag documents. I'm gonna explain the emails first. Cause
Let's do it.
the email stuff, right? They just like
All right,
logs,
so break
right?
it down.
But
Break it
it'll be
down.
like it they don't it's no Google, it's no big thing like that. It'd be like small emails. You can like I'm gonna just say one Windstream, like a Windstream.net, whatever that is. I really don't know what it is, but those just be the don't those be like shit like that. So boom, I'll just hop in there, feel me? Whether they got some Macy's or some credit lines, whatever you feel me. I get whatever I get, whether it's electronics, you feel me. I'm going straight to the bump man. I'm going straight to the Arabs, you feel me. I'm getting at least like
My
60% of what
BB&M.
I got. So let's say, feel me, the shit I got like, cause a lot of the times when you go to the bum man, when you go to some, I'm gonna spend with a bum man. Or you can spend with a bum man, like somebody that like when they get the
Explain it.
iPhones,
You
you sell
got
them
it.
to, you sell it to them. You feel me? You sell it to them, and you get the money. But a lot of times, since these devices, they know that you feel me.
The
You're
Indians.
not getting it in the like you feel
The
me.
Arabs.
They probably know you're not getting in the most legitimate way, so they able to lowball you. So you feel me? I was getting a few thousand. You feel me? I was able. That already changed my shit because I like it was like getting rentals and shit. Start popping out. You mean get my
Mhm.
grills, all that type of shit. You feel me? So like since then, I'm gonna just wait till you ask me more questions. But that was the first shit I started doing the logs and shit. Then
Right.
when I
Right.
started moving on to the CCs and shit, with the debits and shit like that, so like wiping them bitches. That's using shit like bro, ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just say not because this shit kind of dead now. Crowns Casino. A lot of people didn't want to say this shit. Between Crowns Casino, other casinos that's still going, but I'm gonna say Crowns. I was going for a long time, bro. Like up until like you feel me a couple weeks ago,
Word.
and then I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like it's a lot of shit that I started getting into with the scam shit after the CCs and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I started to realize all these niggas in Florida, right? What they do, I might be trying to be fair, but what they do, they make money. This how they really make money. They get the female or whoever, they even do it themselves. They use a CC. A lot of times the CC be dead, right? You have to buy a lot of CCs. They use the dead. They call up the card holder. You feel me? This is game. Cause I know a lot of y'all who
Hold
watching
on.
this.
Let's go. Hold on. This
Some
game.
Drop the sauce. Drop the
some of
sauce.
y'all might do
He about
this.
to
Drop
drop
the
the sauce.
sauce.
He
You feel
about
me?
to
Some of
drop
y'all
the
might do
sauce.
this.
Let's
Bro.
do it. Let's do it.
I'm just saying before in the comments, cause this shit might blow up. So in the comments, y'all can't say I'm being like fed or nothing like that. Cause I'll be honest, a lot of the people,
You not gatekeeping, bro. You not
yeah, a
gatekeeping.
lot,
No
Let's
yeah,
do
I'm
it.
not
gatekeeping. No
gatekeeping. And a lot,
gatekeeping.
to be honest, I just want to get free slots now. Cause you feel me, I'm moving into higher shit. You feel me? So now I can give off this shit. You feel me? So look,
Let's do it.
all right. So when it comes to that, there's that, and then another thing I'm gonna say with
You
these
was talking about the
debits.
CCs and you were saying you said you was talking about the CCs and about how you got to where you at now.
Okay, yeah, the CCs. Okay, yeah. But what I just talking about before that just now.
The
Uh,
website.
oh yeah.
What you say?
They just shut down. The website that just shut down.
He on mute.
I'm on mute. Y'all can't hear me?
But shit, all right. I'm gonna just talk about the CCs and shit. All right. So boom, with the what was I talking about?
I think you had said something about this shit started
Can y'all
working
hear
up
me?
until a few weeks ago.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Can y'all
that
hear
was
me?
a crown. That was a crowns and shit like that.
Can y'all hear
So
me?
crown, that shit was working
I can
up
hear
until
you,
a few
bro.
weeks. I was working up until a few weeks ago, and then oh yeah, spoofing. I was talking about spoofing. So spoofing, we went with the spoofing shit, right? Y'all can't say I'm giving up too much game because look, I'll be honest. The people that's gonna do it, I want y'all to get money. You feel me? And a lot of people that's not gonna do it anyway. So look, we can give a free game out. I'm gonna give it a free game out right now. You feel me? But I'm not gonna get too much because you feel me. Y'all wanna you feel me learn more. Y'all got it. I can't say too much on here, but like I said. They call the card holder. They do it. It's a script that they use. I'm not gonna say nothing about the script because then it's basically gonna give it away. But you feel me? At the end of the day, people that's falling for this is young people. Is people that's all types of people. It's older people, young people. It's not just older people. So it's not just older people that's falling for it. It's young people that's falling for this as well. Because a lot of young people do not know about this financial stuff. Their parents give them a lot of money. They keep it in their check-ins or whatever, and they don't know that it's people like that's getting money from this shit. You feel me? So a lot of young people they get got by older people, all type of shit. You feel me? So this shit never gonna end. I'm gonna say this. So it's not. It's not like I'm giving away some and it's gonna be burnt after because like it's always gonna be more people to
For
you feel me
sure.
get. So then after that's one thing, right? That's spoofing, right?
Right,
But
right.
what I really what the money is in now, you feel me? That because I'll be real with the spoofing shit, you kind of need like a team. You need somebody that you don't want to use your own bank account for like the drop. You know what I'm saying? You also don't want to use somebody that's too connected to you because when they if let's say you accidentally do somebody that's rich as fuck and they a hot they feel me get somebody you feel me come hunt down on you. That then they're gonna that person might just lob up everything to the you feel me to the people. But you feel me? If you use like let's say you're on Telegram, you're in these chats. You ask somebody. I'm in many chats. You feel me? So if y'all want to join it, whatever. But yeah, there's chats, right? You join these chats, and there's people in there with CP. I'm gonna get into that with credit profile numbers. You feel me? What
Hmm.
that is really it's not attached to them. So for example, if anything wants to go down, it's either under somebody else's social or just a blank social. You feel me?
Profile or
So
something. Yeah.
yeah, so a lot of so me, you feel me? That's what I do if I was spoofing. You feel me? I would not use my own account, but I'll use somebody else. You feel me? Find you somebody with you feel me with kind of not using. You feel me? And go that way. You feel me? That's one way you could do it. Another way you could do the spoofing shit. Like, I'm gonna be real. People get if you get somebody that's able to do it, they I'll say this more for older people. When you get they ship the money with the mailbox, literally. Like some people ship money. They ship money. Like I don't know if y'all seen this before, but like they literally go, they deposit all their money. They tell them that the work like I'm not gonna say too much, but that's just one way. You feel me? That's
So
one
let me
way,
ask you
bro.
this. So let me ask you
Yeah,
this. Since you talking about spoofing, let me ask you this. How do you get your leads? How do you know who to spoof, who to hit up? How you get the leads?
bro. The cheapest way to get leads, I'm gonna give you the game right now. Cause a lot of people, this. I'm gonna put some Telegram vendors out of business with this one. But how you get leads for spoofing, bro? Just use a CC game. It got the number on it. You call them up 5 times out of 10 they're gonna answer. I'm not gonna say 9 times out of 10. 5 times out of 10 they're gonna answer. You get let's say you get because where I get my CCs from is level of CC. So you can get like all right. So I'm gonna drop a site right now. So B Club, that's more expensive. You feel me for CCs, right? I wouldn't use that for leads.
Mm.
I would use some like you feel me. That's like a $1, $2 CCs. That's still gonna hit for like food and shit like that. But the number is still gonna be accurate. They still gonna
You
have a
still
card
ain't
with that
dropped the
bank.
site. You still ain't dropped the site.
You
You
said the
said you was
site.
gonna drop the
Hey,
site. What's
the $1
the
site, I'm gonna drop it right now. Berlusconi. A lot of people don't know how I drop Berlusconi. You feel me? That's like I'm gonna be honest.
He dropped it.
With my
I heard him.
sites, bro, ain't gonna lie, hey, y'all gotta be ready to spend money, bro. Cause I done spent. Cause I'm be honest, when I got first got in shit, I got scammed. Back in 20, I ain't say this at first. When the niggas that was like popping out the purple jeans and shit, I tried to go on Telegram, I mean on TikTok or whatever, and find somebody. They had scam my ass.
TikTok.
So that was one thing. It wasn't until later now that I found all the sites and shit like that. So I'm gonna just say one side is Berlusconi, you feel me? But with the domain, you got to ask somebody for the domain. But that's I just gave out 2 good sites, you feel me? But yeah, you get the cheap cards, you call them up, 9 times not 5 times 10 they gonna answer. Out of that 5 times, bro, if you just do that shit like bro, I'm telling you, bro, I know niggas. I'm not gonna put myself out there and say me personally, but I know people like you feel me that do this shit
Hmm.
from they get Airbnb. They do this shit from because I'm gonna be honest. If you really trying to do this shit, you get an Airbnb. You get Airbnb. You don't do that shit at your house. You feel me? So if anything, you get Airbnb, burner phone, all that shit. You feel me? So if anything, it don't really don't go directly back to you. You feel me? But that's one thing. But yeah, you get the B&B. They do this shit from morning to night, bro. Literally, on like they literally some customer service workers. I'm be
All
honest.
right, so
So let me
let me
ask you a
walk you
question, bro.
through it.
Let me ask you one
So hold
question
on,
real
hold on.
quick. Y'all can
Okay,
hear
I
me,
got
right?
you, King. I got you, King.
All
But
right, bet,
I
bet,
want to
bet.
make
Go
sure
ahead.
the audience following what King. You next. I promise. I want to
Go
make sure
ahead.
the audience following what he's saying. So you got these websites. They sell CCs, right? And when you buy the
Yeah,
CC, you got their phone number, their address, all this other shit with it. And then
yeah,
5 times out of 10, when you call these people, you can trick them, basically.
yeah. You trick them. You trick them to either giving them the new credentials so you can log in and tell them to sell you the money as you're like an escrow account. I'm gonna give y'all some game right now. You can say you an escrow account. Give me the money. I'll hold it for you. Boom. That's it. You got the money. You can do that however you want. Or a lot of people get them to ship it out themselves so they're not attached to it at all. So they did the ship and everything. So they really can't get the money back unless they so yeah, you really offer the money. But if you log in to Zelle yourself, then they don't be able to get the phone IP, all that type of shit. So you don't want to do it that way. So but you can log in yourself,
Right.
but it's better to just have them, feel me, log in, or you can get the credentials, do it yourself. Either way. But those are the best ways. I say those are the two ways. I'm not gonna say best ways because, like I said, credit and shit. I'll get into that, but those are the best. Those are the best. Like ways in terms of like CCs to cash them bitches out. Unless you're using casinos and shit like that. Casinos. I'm gonna get y'all a game right now. Cause I got a Shopify store. I'm gonna get y'all a Shopify the back door. Use the CC, right? On the Shopify store. But you cannot use, but I'm gonna get y'all tell you this. You cannot, first of all, you need to open up new Shopify stores. So don't use it on your main store. Open up these ghost stores, you feel me? Digital products, whatever is on the store, add the balance, whatever, or you can literally buy the product, get the money, get it to your whatever the drop account, withdraw, close the account. Make sure you're not doing it to cause you're gonna go chargeback. So don't leave the store open forever. You're gonna have to close it, reopen, whatever. But you don't get chargebacks. Like you feel me? That's one way you
That's
could do
game.
it.
That's game right there.
That's game the Shopify. You feel me? A lot of people don't talk about that
Now
shit because
that's
a
game.
lot of people don't know about that shit. To be honest, I mean real. But I mean,
Open the
we out here to
Shopify
talk.
store, swipe that bitch down, close that bitch. As soon as that shit clear. Yeah.
So let
Go
me
ahead,
ask you a
King. You got a
question, bro.
question you want to ask?
Do you feel like spoofing is the new wave?
He's on mute. He's on mute for me.
I'm on mute again. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear
He's
you.
on. Yeah, I can't hear him.
You can't hear. He can't hear you.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
He can't hear you. I can hear
Can't
you.
hear him. I can't hear him.
You think you maybe
Can
got
you
to?
hear me?
Yeah, just leave
Yeah, I
and
can
come
hear
back.
you.
When he come
Yeah, I can
back,
jank
you'll
it.
be able to hear him.
All right, bet. So do you feel like spoofing is the new wave?
I think that's just a new wave gang. Cause I mean, real. Number one, it's not going nowhere. No matter what, that's gonna be the best way. Social engineering, you feel me? That's gonna be the best way. I'll be real. It's levels to this shit. You feel me? It's the spoofing shit with the banks, and this motherfucker do this with crypto. You feel me? It's the crypto. They getting that shit. They getting the entire fake. They literally send it. Look, I'm gonna give y'all some game. Cause this y'all gonna need people to tap y'all in for this anyways. Because I'm gonna be real, you can send somebody a mail to the QR with a QR code that drains the entire portfolio. Y'all know that drains the entire
Facts.
portfolio, drains everything they have. It could be 50,000, it could be 10,000, it could be 1,000. But you feel me? Some people are hitting
They
for
click
big
that link,
numbers.
they dead. When they click the link, you gonna drain
It's
that shit.
over. It's over. Like I don't know if y'all keeping y'all updates, but since a lot of people getting scammed with crypto, you feel me? There's people getting hacked, all type of shit. And I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm just saying that's one of
So
the best ways to make money.
best ways, right? So we dropping
Mhm.
gems over here, right?
Come on, bro.
So we dropping gems. So let me chime in on that because I like a lot of what you said. So spoofing, a lot of people probably like, bro, what's spoofing? What's that? So this is the thing. So let's dive in a little bit more deep into it because you really broke it down. But a lot of people still probably don't comprehend as fast as we do and how we so how we understand things. So you sometimes you got to put it into real third grade terminology for people, right? So spoofing basically is, put it like this: there are places on the dark world, the dark web, where you can buy databases. It could be it could be a bank database, wherever. And when you buy this, where the people buy a database, you're basically buying people's fools that actually bank with that bank. So when it first started a long time ago, a couple years ago, people was getting these random text messages. Y'all know, y'all get them random text messages. Hey, are you trying to spend $500 at Best Buy? Or are you trying to wire $2,000? And those, and you like, I don't even got a bank with this bank. They started to figure out that, okay, let's get the people who actually got bank accounts with these banks. So now you got hackers, compromisers who get this database, this information from these different banks database, because that's what hackers do. They steal information and then they sell it, and that's how they make their money. Ransomwares, malwares, all different types of stuff like that. We'll get into that. So they get this information, and now it's even easier for the fraudsters or the scammers. So now they know this person has a bank account with this bank. So when they do get this text message, it's going to be a better chance. Now, like he said, I'm going to chime in on that. People are starting to target older people because they are more gullible. They're not thinking. Well, a lot of people are not going to think when they get that text message, because it's going to come from the fraud department from that bank. And you can use, and this is using OTP bots. And the bot, you can change the number and put any number that you want. There's a lot of different places on the dark world in the clear net that you can buy bots. So they changed the number to that bank's, whatever database that they brought, they changed it to that fraud department's number. They got this database.
If you got a TD Bank, when I call your phone, your shit gonna say TD Bank calling you.
So they call these people, and now that these people actually, they know this person actually has a bank account with them. Also, by them buying the fools, they know their recent transactions. They know a lot of stuff. So they're going to ask this person, did you recently do this and recently do that? And by them having that information, it's going to make that person feel that they're the real fraud department. Now, let me rewind it. Banks only cover fraudulent activity, not scamming activity. So when somebody social engineers, tricks, or manipulates somebody into giving them their own OTP, which is a one-time password, that bank is no longer responsible for whatever happens after that. So a lot of people in this world, they know that. So what, like he was saying, they trick this person into either taking the money out, getting gold bars, doing a lot of different things, and people will actually travel across states, get on planes to go pick up this money, or they have that person trick into giving them their information. Well, basically, they act like they're changing their passwords and their username, and then they say, we're going to send you a one-time password. Can you please repeat that? But they're logging into the account. And since that password was sent out and that person logged in, from the outside looking in, it looks like that person who accounts it is actually logging to their bank account. So once again, the bank is not responsible for that, and fraudsters know that. And by the bank not being responsible for that, they're not going to be looking for that person because they're not responsible for it. Now, the only time that they do start giving people back the money is when they hit the news. But these OTP, these phishing and smishing scams is definitely powerful, definitely benefiting a lot of different people. They got people walking up to your door saying, we're going to come collect your card, and they cutting the card, but just because the card cut don't mean nothing. That chip still work. There's the people coming up in a lot of different ways using a lot of different of the same methods. And it's like a big tree. This method can do a branch off of a lot of different things. This method can do is different ways you can do the exact same thing. So I like what you said about the phishing, because it's definitely something that's going to be around forever because of technology. Everything is based off technology. As long as technology
going
is
to be
here,
the last long living scam, spoofing. Because there's always going to be people in the world that got money that can be tricked. Always.
And like he said with the Bitcoin, people are sending out Bitcoin text messages saying, hey, you're blah, blah, blah about your account. And they know this person has a Bitcoin account. So these people, like, it's a lot going on that can determine if something's going to be a scam or if it's fraud. And the way you do something will determine which one it'll be, because a lot of times things are not covered by scams, and there's nothing they can do about that. And that's what they start to learn. Let's go for things that they can't do nothing about, so it'll be easier for us as the scammer or the fraudster. It's getting wild out here.
I'm gonna be honest. The only time you're gonna get caught is if you hit a government person. So I don't know if you've seen the news a lot of times. The gun people, the ones with the money. At the end of the day, those are the big hitters. You feel me? If you want
But
to
you
hit for
might not
100,
know. The
You
profile
feel
you
me?
got, the lead you got is a fucking congresswoman. You might not know that.
You might not know it, and she has the connection. As soon as she's feeling, boom, they might just get you off some list. So okay, I'm gonna just say this right now. So number one, right? When you're doing all this shit, use a burner phone, use Google Voice, all that shit. You feel me? That should just be like already standard, right? But on top of that, like, all right. So when it comes to spoofing and shit with the crypto, that's basically untraceable. The only way to get that crypto back, I don't know if y'all, because I'm gonna give y'all this game right now. Cause y'all supporting, you feel me? Y'all watching, you feel me? I gonna see this on YouTube. Everybody that's watching, you feel me? Is people don't click on any links. You feel me? Because this, if you click on a link, it can drain. It could drain you. It could drain your crypto wallet,
It's called malware.
Ethereum. You feel me? All that shit. You feel me? So when you surfing on a dark web, you doing all that shit, just browsing, get information, whatever, just chilling, right? Use an Android. You feel me? I'm gonna show y'all. So I'm not capping. This is my Android. I use it every single day. I'm power this bitch on. So y'all see.
You said use an
Yeah.
Android.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
telling people. You heard about the no trace pen? You know what that is?
I heard about and all right, PGP keys, no trace pen, all that shit. You feel me? All that shit is really how you hide. You feel me? You get away that shit for 20, 30 years. You feel me? So I'm gonna just say that right there. But look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna turn on capping. These are some sites right here. It's gonna be backwards, but you feel me? It's how it basically is. I use this on every single day. Hold on. I use this on every single day. I'm saying like, gang, I'm gonna be real. I got another iPhone too that I use, but mainly I'm be honest. I use the Android, and everyone can test for this Android to Motorola. This one everybody use. You feel me? Because I'm be honest. This one and no, hold on. This not the one NSFT, but this one, but the Motorola's most of them got the NSFT. I'm gonna get a tattoo, the arrows and shit, the arrows. We was talking about the arrows and shit, yeah. But the
Yeah, so
arrows and
people don't
shit.
know what inroads is. I'm a guess. An enroll is when you got a profile, meaning that you got an identity, and you enroll them into like a phone plan or a credit card plan. Or am I
You
correct?
you enrolled a credit card, right? You basically it's a credit union. Most of the credit unions. It can be, so basically it can be debit or credit, but it's a credit union. You feel me? You use that card. You feel me? Either it's already enrolled for you. Them is more expensive. So I'm be honest. When I get into this game, he pointed at the right
Yeah.
phone. When I get into this game though, y'all need to just you feel me stack you up at least like like 100, 200, $200. I mean, hey, you feel me? I'm
Old
telling
school
you,
LG.
I'm telling you, bro.
I swear I twerk this bitch. I twerk it.
And I'm gonna get another game for the androids. Like for little shit, like when you doing logs, it could be bank logs, whatever you doing, right? It's gonna have the older APK, A, APK. You feel me? So you have the older version. You feel me? So you use Brave browser. You can use, but I'm gonna get a game. Safari private browser is just as good. Cause I'll be honest, iCloud they're not giving information up. If anything happens, iCloud is not giving it up. It's just like Telegram, they're not giving it up unless you can tell the most highest cases, even cases about bigger shit than this. They never gave it up. Because I'm gonna tell you why. It's in their thing. Everything's encrypted. So once you FaceTime, I'm in your game. So FaceTime is encrypted. Even messages, some of the I've been getting it's encrypted. You feel me? I think it's encrypted, and a lot of times, even if it's not encrypted, when it's time for the case, they don't lob it up as easy as other things. You feel me? Like Android, they gonna lob it up as shit.
I know you're not lying about that because I was in jail and these dudes' phones got tapped on a big ass drug case. And and listen, on the paperwork I'm reading, every phone call was tapped, right? But every time the dude said, "Hey, FaceTime me real quick," the dialogue in the paperwork stopped because they couldn't get that. And then when they say
It's
text
only certain
me,
stuff they can get.
and then when they say text me, you see the texts. Call me, you see all this shit. Then when they say FaceTime me, they couldn't get that. So like the police can't really pick up the FaceTime.
They can't pick that
iPhone got
shit
that
up.
shit.
They can't pick that shit up. I'm gonna got some more
Yeah.
game on Telegram. They can't pick that shit up if you have automatic delete. They cannot pick that shit up because already. Because look, I'm be honest, bro. Like with this shit, why I think why I'm about for this scamming shit and I want people to get put on, bro, is because this shit better than trapping. I'm be honest. Cause they slap trappers for 20 years, bro. Like, I don't know why. They slap for 20, 30 years, gang. just for like
I'm
you
one
feel
of
me,
them. Yeah.
bro. You feel me? Just for in the South, bro, they do you dirty. They do you
That's
dirty.
why I changed
Just
my
just for some,
lane.
just for some za, you feel me? But this right here, they're gonna do you. I don't know if I can show that, but they're gonna do you dirty for that. Just for some cart or whatever, a vape, whatever. They're gonna do you dirty. That's it, and you're not gonna be able. But with scamming, right? Even see the biggest scammer. If I see Malone, Marlon, all them niggas in California, you feel me? Them niggas, they hit for 260 million, whatever, you right? Them niggas only got 5 years. Don't you
Yeah.
think he got some shit buried or he gave some shit to his mama or some shit that she could give back to him when he gets out and boom. Now he just cleaned all his bread. He could go start a business. He gotta pay it back, but he gotta pay back what he works with. He gotta get 9 to 5 and pay back his check. But if he got money hidden, they don't know he has that. So he can, you feel me? He can still do what he do when he
That's
gets
the
out.
hard part,
Yeah.
bro. That's the hard part to me right there.
What's the
Having
hard
some
part?
money and still gotta owe some money. Like you got
Facts.
50 million, but shit, you owe 57 million. So it's like, damn,
That's the
damn.
one thing about it. They make you recoup the money. They make you pay that all that
Restitution.
whatever they think you have. Even if you got that shit, even if you clean that shit, had a some side business, whatever. They gonna let's say you bought a car. They gonna say that whatever
How
that
much they
car's
go at?
worth, they taking that whole car's worth, and they gonna say you owe that. You owe the cash that you owe, all the clothes, the designer clothes. They gonna say you whatever. But that's
Ain't
that's
gonna
the only
lie, I
thing.
went to jail for both. So I went to jail for drugs and I went to jail for scamming. And I'm gonna tell you this. Every time I went to jail for drugs, the punishment was 7 times harsh than I did for scamming. The longest time I ever did for scamming only was like 6 months. The longest time I did for drugs was 5 years. So
And,
that
and,
was a
and
no brainer to me. When I got home the last time, I'm like, bro, I never sell drugs again. When I can just
Damn.
it's
catch
a
a
no
few.
brainer. And I'll be honest, a lot of scammers they tend to stay out the way more. You feel me? Trapping, you gotta deal with a lot of people. They want to like, you feel me? Let's say you trapping, you don't know who you serving. You feel me? You could be serving somebody that's cool, or you could be serving somebody that's going. You feel me? Try to
You
take
can
you
make a
down for
million dollars
everything.
from a phone, bro.
Facts, bro.
Sitting at the
Phone.
crib chilling.
I'm gonna be honest. That's why scamming is better because trapping, you gotta go across the city. It just take one. It is a million reasons why.
You gotta re up.
You gotta re up. You gotta worry about
That's the only thing right there. You gotta re up.
and the back door. You gotta worry about motherfuckers backdooring you, all type of
You
shit.
have to re up. That's it right there. You gotta re up. That's letting you know that you gotta spend some money to make a little bit more money. When you don't gotta re up because you got the methods.
Facts.
You got a computer.
Facts.
What you reading
Like
up on?
when you trap, you gotta re up, right? So you
Yeah.
already gotta. So listen, you gotta
You
trust
make
one
10, but you gotta
person.
spend 7
Listen though, when you re up,
to
you
re
gotta
up.
trust somebody who you buying it from. Then you gotta make it back home with the stuff. And then when you get the stuff, you gotta have somewhere to put it at. And then after you have somewhere to put it at, you gotta still serve all these other people. It's just a lot going on when you could just
Then you got to
hit a
be in and
play
out
real
a
quick.
place, establishment that people will be like, why he in and out the house like that? People gonna start like, I'm trust, bro. I was selling drugs before too, bro. I know, bro. It's too much, bro. I used to sleep in the car selling drugs. I didn't want to miss not one call. I'm talking about 3 o'clock in the morning, ring, ring. I'm up. Here, where you at? Come on, meet me over here, lining them up. But I get
Real
them
shit.
crackheads be irritating, bro. I ain't gonna lie, super irritating. Make you want to knock one out, bro. Play
So
too
I want to
much.
ask you
Like,
this, bro,
Yeah.
because I know you've been around the wheel, Dret. You've been around that sounds like you ever fuck with chicks?
Bro, I'll be honest. Look, with this check sauce, all the niggas I was doing, not that I'm older than I know, that I'm the age, I'm 18 now, I know. Them niggas, they were doing checks. They were doing checks, you feel me? They'll be posting, hey, who got chased, who got this, who got that. They getting banks, you feel me? I'm be honest, a lot the people that getting the account dropped in, they seen as it's something bad. It's not bad because sometimes they caught them up, they get that shit disputed. You feel me? Get it disputed, and you feel me? It's like this wasn't me. My account was stolen. Feel me? And that 4,000, that negative 4,000 is not gonna be here no more. But if it is, all right, then boom. Now that's that. You gotta pay that shit back. But that's not the scammer though. That's you. And the bank is gonna say that's you. It's not the scammer anyway, because you gave him the your credentials, all that shit. You feel me? So if you
Yeah.
try to snitch on, if you try to snitch on him, at the end of the day, you gonna go down. So you're not trying to go down. So you're just gonna take that loss. But look, I'm gonna say with the check shit, the best way to do it is with the CPNs and shit. You just get group people that got CPNs and shit. You smack all the banks, chime, all that shit. Because look, you can create more than one CPN. It's not like you just create one. But the only thing about the CPNs, you gotta be militant. You gotta get new address, physical address. You feel me? That could be something. I'm not gonna get too much game on that though. But you
I
gotta
got
get a physical
I got I
physical
got a question. I
address.
got a
What's
question for
up?
you, bro. Because a lot of people, this is people that we. I want to know if you know. When you say
Mhm.
CPN, what you
Yeah,
mean?
credit profile number.
Not the name of like what you mean. Like how is it being created?
This has been created. All right, all right. So first, you need a whole new name, whole new address. You use your okay. So look,
All right, bro. All
look.
right, you all right, all right, you ain't gotta say no more because why what you just said makes me know you're talking about the correct thing because a lot of people out here be selling quote unquote pre-built CPNs and they be stolen identities
Mm, that's
and
pros.
It
Those
be
are pros.
profiles. Yeah.
Those are
but
pros.
they be like, I got a CPN, I got a lot of people think that's
Nigga,
what a
you got a
CPN
pro,
is.
nigga.
That's different. Look, scammers use pros, so I'll use a
I
pro
want to
to
just
get
make
some
sure
phones.
you knew the difference. Okay, you
Yeah,
good, you
yeah, yeah.
good.
Bro, so yeah, a lot. That's y'all gotta watch out for. Pre-built CPNs. Make sure your CPN is you. Like for example, it's you, but all the information is different. You feel me? So whenever it's not as if you like. Okay, so for example, I'm gonna got some more game. I just know this was working whenever they was doing it. For example, but this is one way you could do it if you don't want to go and get a fake ID or whatever. But it's not no it's a fake ID where you could get in a club or some shit like that, some random ass shit. It's a scannable, real. I mean, idea you get from somebody that's really you feel me. But
Yeah.
I'm just not say too much. But look, so another way to do it, you get an international, you get an
Hit the
international.
thing, hit the gun thingy, the gun
Yeah,
sound.
for sure. Clip this. Yeah.
I
Let's
gotta get
do
a
it.
board, man. I gotta get a board, man.
Hey man,
I'm
you
gonna show
get
you
the
where to get it from.
you
They got
get
them
the
at Walmart. They said, look, I will get one of them. Nah,
I
you
got
gotta
mine
get
off Amazon, but let go. Go ahead, bro.
you get the international. That's one way. That's another way to do it. Besides getting an ID and shit like that, you get an international driver's license. It's something that you can use in when you travel to Japan and shit. Uh, some places accept these. Some places you have to get one of them scannable IDs. But I'm gonna just say this: if you try to get some quick cash, find places that finance phones. Feel me? It don't just gotta be T-Mobile and shit, but you do gotta have a physical ID. You need to get somebody with a common name. You feel me? If you're not trying to do that shit yourself, you can create you can create profiles, not CPNs, just profiles. Use somebody's SSN with the same exact common name. Let's say somebody named Bailey Smith. I get my friend, my homegirl named Bailey Smith, to do this shit with me. Now Bailey Smith, but it's not her social. It's another Bailey Smith. But
Mm.
some people will use Bailey Smith's social too and just fuck her
But
over.
but nah,
But
but if you got a Beverly Smith with a common name, and you could use the other Beverly Smith social, but use this Beverly Smith ID, we
facts,
lit.
facts,
We
and we
lit.
lit because my Bailey Smith got a real ID that she got from whatever from driving school, whatever. Right? Boom. She using that ID. I got the social. The we just gotta make sure that social's a female social, female Bailey Smith. Boom. That's it. We off to the races. We getting at least two phones, three phones. We sell that shit. We at least getting 2,000 from that shit back. You feel me? 3,000. You feel me? Then boom. That's enough to get you whatever you feel me. I
A
know
little
you can get
wheel,
you
a
a
little
you get
car, little
fresh. You feel
something.
me? Get
Yeah.
fresh, whatever. You feel me? Go out. You feel me? Try to actually do some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Especially like you still living with like you feel me like me. Like I'm working on getting my apartment with the CPN and shit. But right now I'm still living with my mom and shit. So all the bread I'm getting, I'm just spending shit on whatever. You feel me? Design or whatever. My car right now, I'm in the Camaro right now. You feel me? Like
Shit. Pop
yeah,
it.
so shit.
18 years old. Pop it.
18. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. But look, I'm just good. Like I just said, I just started in February basically with this long shit. Hold on, I'm trying to get this shit to work. Hold on, for it. Yeah.
I don't know if you can change the camera around or
Ah,
not from
yeah,
around here.
good. Shit. Wait, you want me to flip the camera?
No, I'm just saying. I thought you was trying to. I don't know if you
Yeah.
can or not on StreamYard.
Nah, it's good now. It's good now. Like I said, but for me, I still get rentals and shit. Because for me, look, I love to get rentals and shit. I know some people on TikTok be hating when they be like talking about Reynolds. With me, I pop out in a rental, pop out to the club, all the bitches and shit, all the hoes get, you feel me, pop out, do my TikTok, all that shit, get my pictures, you feel me? And at the end of the day, bro, that's better than sitting at the crib at the end of the day, bro, cause like,
Hey,
I
bro,
don't
you
know.
is a young nigga who 18. And everything you just told me, you living better than niggas that I grew up with. I'm 42, bro. I'm your big brother. You hear me? I'm your uncle.
Hell yeah.
I know
Hell
niggas
yeah.
my age who don't got no rentals, no cars, like.
Making it
So
happen.
for you to be 18 years old and know what you know, like you taking advantage of the technology, the phones, like it's some older people be like, I hate the internet. I ain't gonna never get no Instagram. I ain't gonna never do this. You gonna be broke forever then, dude.
Facts.
You better catch
That's,
up to what's going on.
I'm gonna get some more game of how I made money. So, like he just said, with this shit, it's people that want to learn, bro. See, look, bro, y'all need to really subscribe to this channel. Like, I'm like, besides my video, y'all need to go watch all the other videos. Cause this
Yeah,
is a
talk
straight
about it.
game, and this straight game in this channel. I'm gonna just be real. So, that's the one
Fact.
thing. Like I just said, when you fuck, what were you talking about before that? I
No,
just
I was
forgot.
saying like it's people like
How can I
older than
tap
you.
in with you? Links is in the bio, bro. Links is in the bio, bro. Send them screenshots when y'all payment ready. Links is in the bio.
I was saying there's people that's older than you, me, like who still don't know what's going on, and they against technology. They like, man, I don't want no social media. I don't want to be online, but they don't know, like, bro, that's okay. So think about it this way: if you got a store in your community, it's in your community. The only people they can go to that store is your community and the surrounding communities. But if you got a store online, the whole world can shop. So
Facts.
nobody in this era should be against
Social
online.
media, yeah. Cause
Period.
look, I'm gonna got some more game on this.
If you got
Cause
something to sell,
guys, look, that's what I'm getting to
Exactly.
right now. If you know this scam shit, right? Like for me,
not
I
even
could I could
scams, anything in general. You got anything to sell.
anything in general, facts. You can sell that shit online, digital product. Like I basically, for me, I sell. Okay, look, for example, I sell a whole package. You feel me? In Telegram, where people just they pay me. You feel me? I make thousands of dollars just off doing that shit, off of Telegram
Word.
shit. You feel me? Literally,
Bro,
like
as soon as I got 15,000 subscribers, I'm probably like 20 now. As soon as I got like, matter of fact, I'm lying. As soon as I got like 12,000 subscribers, I started selling a group chat. You want to talk to me and my guests? We all gonna be in this same group. Me, everybody I interview, gonna be in this group. You want to join and talk to us? $20 a month. And I scaled that. And then the first year I made $35,000. You know what I'm saying? So
mm,
once you build an audience, you gotta sell them something.
You got
exactly.
to. If
Yeah.
you
That's
got
some
that
game right
money,
there. Y'all hit the button. Hit that button again, bro. Oh, bro. Hey,
y'all can
man.
hear me,
No
right? Y'all can
cap.
hear me, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'll make a show.
But yeah, y'all gotta get adapted to this new wave. You feel me? Of the phones and shit. You feel me? I'm trying to find my other phone, but yeah, y'all
I
get
know
got
these
me.
niggas who watching, who 30 years old, who 28 years old, who 50 years old. See this young man who 18 years old showing y'all his life. He live his life like he got gold teeth. He in a new car. He just like, come on, man. So I don't want to hear that shit about, man. I don't want. No, nigga, ain't no excuses. Ain't no
Nah, real
excuses.
shit.
Take the knowledge. Cause guess what? You don't gotta do exactly what we saying, do. I don't want you to do this for educational
Not
purposes
at all.
only.
Not
Don't
at
do nothing
all.
we saying, but take the information we giving you and find your own way to use it.
You feel
If,
me?
if
Because at
like
the
every
end of the
nigga that
day,
got
this is real life, real information, and things are really happening. So it's just all about being more safe, being more cautious, and being more aware of what's going on in this real crazy world that we living in. Because nobody, want to be a victim of nothing. So this is all educational purposes. Because you never know what somebody next to you doing. So it's just
Facts.
like be more aware of the real
Edu-
life.
yeah, it's educational purposes. Educational purposes, like we just said. But look,
for sure.
I'm gonna get y'all some more game about this, right? So look, when it comes to this scamming shit, right? A lot of the times you gotta be careful of these I dropped some real sites in the game that they know that everybody knows. But there's sites that just came out of nowhere, right? They have Telegram chats, everything. But they're hams. It's literally a ham chat. But they contact creators like us like us in the chat, and they want us to promote it. You feel me? So y'all just
Right.
be careful on what y'all. I'm gonna say this right. Y'all need to get y'all need to, for me, research on channels like this that really get y'all game, that invite all people. You feel me? We all saying the same thing. You feel me? So research on that. Stay away from the hams. Come on channels like this where niggas that have done this shit before, niggas that really did that shit, niggas that did time for this shit, all this type of shit. You feel me?
Right.
It's niggas that came out that know this shit, know what not to do, all type of shit. You feel me? So that's what y'all need to do. That's subscribing to this shit. You feel me? I say first start off with the
Hit that
logs.
subscribe button. The group chat link is in my bio. I got 500 members in my chat. It's gonna cost you a little bit, but they gonna cost you all that. And listen, man, my man popping it right now. Go ahead,
Subscribe,
bro.
man. Subscribe, man.
Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It ain't gonna cost you a dime to subscribe one
Make sure
time.
y'all hyping the video up too.
Facts. Y'all gotta put this bitch up. You already know.
All right, so
This
bro,
hella
hold
game in
on. I
this
got a
bitch.
question for you though. This is my famous question I ask everybody on all my interviews, even on my other
Yeah.
channel. So you got a homeboy
Yeah.
that you just met him, but you like him a lot. Like you this nigga a real nigga, but he just fucked
Yeah.
up in the shop. He
he
broke.
meant
He broke. He
hold on.
don't got nothing. He didn't
Yeah.
say, bro, I just need to make me a quick 300-400. I just gotta eat for the next week. What you gonna tell him to do, bro?
All right.
I'm gonna
First,
answer your question too. I'm gonna let him go first.
all right. I'm gonna be honest. If you a beginner, I'm gonna give him. If he my homeboy, I'm giving him the bins. But if he a straight beginner, and like some niggas gonna took the sauce, they not gonna give him the bins, right bins and shit. I'm gonna give him the right bins, right? So I'm gonna tell him, you feel me? He at least gotta have at least like $50. Cause I'll be honest, even when I give him the bin, a lot of people don't get this. Some people don't say this, but let's say this. I got a bin, right, that's hidden from Miri jeans, right? I'm saying I really you got a bin that's hidden from Miri jeans, Miri shirt, whatever, right? Even if I get that same bin 3 times, the base might be bad. Those all might be not like those cards might not work. Even though that bin is still good, the cards might not work. So you don't need to have like money to play with type shit. So you can be
Mm,
comfortable with losing money and still, you feel me, still get your profits back. Cause all of this is one card. $500 jeans is gonna cover all that 50 like $20 you spend on a card, $15, whatever, you feel me?
right.
So yeah.
So
That's
basically,
that.
is what
That's
you're
true.
saying, nigga. You gonna need
That's
a little
true.
money to invest. You gonna have to
Mm.
go get you a little 50 or a little 100 up some kind of way, and
But I'll
then
be
you
honest, it's
invest
yeah,
because you might not hit every card. You go invest you a little couple dollars, buy you a few cards, and you might hit for you a pair of 500 jeans, a pair of $600 Balenci's, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
you gonna need something to play with. Basically, what you saying.
Yeah, because if he beginner,
So we'll go get a job first, make you a couple hundred, then come back to the table.
fuck a job. Fuck a job. That's if you want to be solidified in this shit. That's if you want to be overly solidified, like stack up $1,000 or some shit. Like, and that's if you don't got no hustle. Like for me, I was 15, 16. I already had the money to start scamming. You feel me? 17. I already had $700, $500. You feel me? And I'll be honest.
But you
Like,
gotta think, bro. You gotta think, bro. Everybody don't got the same mind
okay,
capacity or the same knowledge to do some shit like this. There be
true,
people out here that can't even comprehend reading the instructions.
true.
Like, so you gotta understand, like everybody not gonna be like, man, I'm finna go do this and make a quick fight. They ain't got that. They can't do that. So you ain't gotta have a fucking diploma to flip a burger, but you gonna get paid. So I tell people all the time, like, bro, listen, go get a job, bro. Cause you want to do something where you got to utilize your brain and common sense, and so far you ain't been doing that. So I know when you get this, so like you said, bro, like he said, you can't tell everybody to go scam or do something because they don't comprehend in life good enough to do that. You gotta talk a
That's
certain
true.
way, act a certain way, and move a certain way to do this type of stuff.
Yeah, this shit gotta
Everybody
be
can't do
in you.
that. Most people think
Yeah.
this is a world full of just free money.
That's
That's
You
what I
facts.
just
hate the
get just
most.
here,
When
here, here,
somebody
here, here.
DM me, and say, "Hey, bro, how about scam?" And I be like, "What you be doing?" And they be like, "I ain't never did this shit ever." I don't even really want to talk to you because
Go
you
get a
gotta
job, bro.
have some type of like, it gotta be in you a little bit,
I see what you're saying. Because
like
look,
Like people who really want to do this, they go take time out their day, and it's gonna all add up to a lot of hours of just research and watching videos on YouTube and Googling and learning stuff just on periodic time. And then they're gonna learn bits and pieces. They're gonna eventually learn a little something. That's how you know what somebody really want to be in. And that's somebody, hey bro, I'm trying to make some money today. Hey bro, I'm trying to scan. What I gotta do? Go get a job, bro.
Facts.
This ain't for you.
Facts.
If you thinking like that already, this ain't for you, brother.
Yes, because a lot of people that text me, right? So, because sometimes, right, I'll offer a service where I'll buy debit for them, right, and give it to them. I don't know. I'm not. I don't. Okay, look. Some of these sites
You
offer
can't
CC check.
guarantee the debit.
I
Yeah.
can't guarantee it, bro. And even look, I'm gonna get out game. Don't check out CCs. Some people check their CCs. They do it and it works for them. But in my experience, I do not check my CCs because I feel like somebody in the background using my shit for a little, feel me? They swiping that shit on some Stripe payment, whatever it is, to test it, right? They gotta test it somehow. They doing it somehow. You know, like how when you get a little payment, 99-cent payment when you try to add it to
How was you
Coinbase or some
checking
shit.
my shit? How was you checking
So
my
you
shit?
feel like that's the second swipe on the card when you
I think
do
that's
it.
another. I think that's a, and I think that's gonna affect it, right? Not only is another swipe on the card, I think it's gonna affect it because I know some cards you can hit from multiple times, multiple locations and shit. But for me, I want my fresh punch. You feel me? I want to be able to hit my shit first on some food, then hit my shit on some clothes, then or wipe it. Whatever I gotta do. You feel me? And with the clothes shit, no, I'm not just wearing clothes. So don't just think I'm just walking around designer, no money, right? Sometimes I'm reselling on Depop. You feel me? I'm on TikTok. I'm making this shit into a real, feel me? I ain't just
Business.
out here, boy. You feel me? Just like how he doing with the YouTube, bro. Feel me?
Yeah.
We start LLCs, all that type of shit. I'm gonna get out another game with that shit, right? You feel me? Cause I'm gonna get out some game.
You started a
Business,
store with the clothes, the drip, the reseller store, resale store,
yeah.
the
So
kicks
look,
and shit.
So look, I'm this one way I'm gonna say if you don't have no money to make, right? That anybody could do. Cause I'm gonna just be honest, like if you can't do this right here, you probably wouldn't want to do anything else, right? Cause look, it's pretty easy. So you're on the app like Depop. This still works to this day. I'm scared to shop on Depop because of this scam right here. People don't talk about this scam, but I don't want to shop on Depop because of this scam. They get people, right? I don't even want to punch on Depop with this scam because Depop easy to punch on. I'm gonna get some game on that too. But look, that I don't want to get look. People order on Depop, right? They record themselves shipping the product. So look, I got these Dior B22s. I'm gonna ship these Dior. I'm gonna put these Dior B22. I'm gonna record it, put it inside a box. I'm gonna record me taping the box. I'm even record myself going to the post office with the box, everything. But guess what? It's two boxes. I'm shipping a box with empty or some fucking lotion or some shit, some bullshit napkins. Boom. That person, they don't know about the scam. So the way to combat this scam, since y'all watching this, y'all can combat it. Since y'all real niggas are watching this, y'all can record yourself open the box too. But look, this a kick to it. A lot of people are not gonna know this. They're not gonna know it. They probably, you feel me? This I'm like these all type of people getting got by this scam. You feel me? People that don't scam. You feel me? So they're gonna open the box. They get now the seller got the upper hand because now Depop is seller and buyer protected. Feel me? So the seller, they have a video of them not only shipping it, put it inside a box, everything. They get to keep it. They get to keep their money. You feel me? And a lot of times they shut down an account, make a new one, get a new phone. You feel me? Set it up at a new location, all that type of shit. You feel me? Just and keep going. You feel me? And look, I'm be honest. You can do that shit one time and get them enough money to you feel me get a couple logs, CCs, email log. You feel me? Do whatever. You feel me?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That same method, bro. I probably made 500K off doing something like that before Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, all this existed, bro. My first when I first got into you know what I'm saying, doing something, bro. When Instagram first, when it was like Kick Messenger and all that, bro, and everybody was trying to, cause y'all, I was selling weed, bro. I seen so many people on Instagram posting pictures of weed farms and all different type of stuff, and people under in the comments like, I'm trying to how much, and I'm selling weed at the time, so I'm like, you know what? I'm finna sell them my weed, but then I'm thinking like, bro, this some dang, I can't this the same thing. So then I thought about shit, they ain't supposed to have this, no way. So what I literally did was I started stealing videos and pictures, and videos didn't even exist on Instagram yet. I was stealing pictures and posting them and just adding everybody that I can. But this what I did though. I was going to like people pages who I knew smoked weed. So like I go to
Mm.
a cookies page, a Snoop Dogg page, a Floyd Mayweather. I never forget the people pages. A Floyd Mayweather, a burner page. All these people who smoke weed. I'm just adding people. And this when Instagram first started, so there was no limit on how many people you could add a day, how many people you could have as followers. Sometimes I'm just adding all day. I was averaging like 300-400 new followers a day, just because you got to think about it. If a page pop up like exotic 420 flowers or something like that, people are like, what the is this? And they gonna see all this just crazy exotic, just over 300 videos and pictures. Is just and this was
Yeah.
before Instagram had a DM, so people would hit me up because I had
Thanks.
the Kick Messenger in the Western. And this was like when exotic was they still exotic, real exotic, still like $5,000-6,000. People don't know that, but this is when it like when it first started popping out. I was selling for like what 1450. I was like 1450, 1250, $1,000, and people was eating it. And it came to a point where I was doing it so much and doing it had a built up a rapport that I started acting like the plug. So people were like, bro, I'm trying to do this. I'm like, all right, you smoke this or you sell it. They're like, I sell it. So I'm like, all right, how long would it take you to get all 5 of these? And they're like, bro, it'd take me no time. So I'm like, all right, give me 4,500, and I basically give you all these and just, what I'm saying, I just keep it and send me a picture of your ID and all this. Like people doing that, but I'm getting like 4,500 from 10 people a day.
Boom,
Easy,
boom,
just
boom, boom,
boom.
boom, boom,
And this is
boom, boom.
and this was before it was any Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, any of that. So it was Walmart to Walmart, Western Union, and MoneyGram, where you had to send it through the mail. So people was putting money in toasters and teddy bears, and it was people. Listen, right hand up to God. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Somebody in England sent me 4,400. And he hit me up because people out overseas be hitting you up for a lot of stuff
Yeah,
all the
that's
time.
facts. That's facts.
It
For
don't
all
matter.
for sauce for all that stuff. He's not lying. He's
All
not
the
lying.
time they hit you up and they either and then my thing was like, bro, you never know. This is the exact thing that came out here. I said you never know. So I'm gonna just all right. He said he wanted a deal. He wanted the four. So I said, all right, y'all got a Walmart? He like, no. I'm like, what's something like a Walmart? So he had to go search what Walmart was to see what I'm talking about. He's like, oh, we got it. They got a money sending whatever. And like I said, this was before Cash App, Venmo, Zelle. It was Walmart to Walmart, and it was like a domestic charge and all that. Like there was no such like when y'all go to Walmart and go send and receive money and say, stop, do you know who you're sending money to?
Right.
I'm the reason for that. But the man in England, he sent the money, and
And
then
that's what you said.
I used to have everybody send me a receipt because that's what the tracking number was. So just like how you were saying, I had pictures that I stole off wherever, and I'm like, all right, we on our way to the post office. And some like in the beginning, I go get a random box out the house, write some random stuff on a piece of paper, and like this before I tape it down, make sure the information correct. They'd be like, all right, bet. So I ain't taping nothing down. I send them a picture like we pulling up to the FedEx, a picture of a random FedEx. Boom, I got pictures like we in line with boxes. I'm like, all right, we 6 in line. Like I'm really keeping them updated. But I'm keeping them updated because I'm on my way to Walmart to pick up the, what I'm saying, the pay.
Yeah.
And when I get the money, I'm like, all right, we second in line. So that giving me another hour or whatever to whatever. Then I'm like, all right, this is the tracking number, but it's next day. So we in California, so the tracking numbers don't update to 12 o'clock. But everybody was on like the East Coast, so we was 3 hours behind. So when it was 12, it's supposed to be like 3 o'clock in the morning. So they trying to stay up, but they already blocked by then. But this made over
Yeah.
400, 500 with that, kept all the receipts and all that. Like it get real out here.
Yeah, get
Nah.
deep. You've been
Hey,
spoofing.
This is a
You've been
long time ago
spoofing.
too, very
bro, and
long
I'll be
time ago.
honest. This shit he's talking about and we talking about, this shit damn near get you more money than scamming itself. Because I'll be honest, jugging, do this shit every single day. Scamming is waves, it come and go. You feel me? So
Yeah.
look, if you jugging, you get a good like. Look, it was 1 week. I spent all my money. I was literally as I was my look because me, I only accept payments in crypto. Now, because now crypto, that's the easiest way for me to accept payments. So now nobody like the people they'll even if you give them everything, they'll try to charge back on you. Nah, there's no charge. You can't get that. Look, crypto is boom, and it's even safer for me too. So I don't gotta give out my. I used to give out my Zelle, my Apple Pay, all that type of shit. But I should start getting banned because I started getting you feel me too much
Yeah.
whatever payments all that bit. So like I'm be honest.
A crypto wallet
when it,
jumping.
so with this vegan shit, it was a week where I had started with $0. Boom, at the end of the week, boom, I had over like $3,000. Boom, I got a rental. I popped out all that shit, and I was like, boom, I was like, why the fuck would I ever like? Because at that time when I had a zero and I had spent my money, I was like, damn, I don't know how I'm gonna get that money because I had just got like $800 last week, right? I really wasn't blowing up. I got like a few thousand on TikTok. Boom, I got a bill with like 100,000 on TikTok, right? So many people started texting me, oh, let me get PDR CC, $50, $50. Boom. I had like so many $500 days. It was just like, what the fuck? It's crazy at this point. I went shopping, all that shit, even got everything I wanted. But those I say, jugging, it's damn near more consistent. It's not jugging, but it's not. I say jugging because it's like you're not attaching a real identity to it. It's not like it's a real business. You feel me? So some people
Word.
don't. Some people don't give them the CC. I obviously me and everybody on the channel, we gonna give you whatever you pay for. But some people, how they get their money, they can get this types of ways, right? So if you, for example, you buy like some Zod, this nigga, you buy a pack on this nigga, a pound. You can't sit on this nigga because you trying to pile a pound anyways. So now he got your money. The only way you get the money back if you see that nigga. But if you all the way, you feel me, over there, chances are
Across the
you not
world, yeah.
you can't even afford to get a plane ticket to where I'm at. You feel me? You can't even afford to TLO me to get all my information. None of that shit. You don't have the
For
connections.
real.
So look, that's one of the top ways to get money if you don't have nothing, zero to your name. And I
Jugging.
and I
I
and I
really
wouldn't.
have made a
Mhm.
page. I tell people all the time. I really made a page of a girl that was close to me who just kept sending me all these pictures and news and all this shit. I made a whole page of her. And then listen, bro, I would go tell my niggas who I knew was tricks. I was like, bro,
Ah,
look, I'd
you
be like,
did
bro, they
that.
bitch so fire, bro. She fire. Like, and these niggas
Hey,
tricks though. They'll be like, bro, she fire. They'll be like, give me her information. I give it to her, and they'll be talking to me. And I'd be like, bro, you got.
That's
And
crazy.
then nigga might call me and say, man, this bitch talking about sending some money before I get there. I said, shit, I did. They sent it. It's shit coming to me. Like, yeah, I used
hey,
to. Yeah,
that
that
shit's still going
catfishing.
on to this day. What he's talking about, but look, I'm gonna get some game. It's an updated version on it. While people are doing it, it's legal. It's a
They
loophole.
getting NBA players.
Look, not that, and they using AI females. If y'all ever seen a bitch, she look. It's a bitch that look good. You feel me? You think she look good, but as you look closer, that bitch is AI. You feel me? But look, if you almost fell for it, I'm 18. I didn't fall for it, but niggas is gonna fall for it. I'm in the comments, hella niggas, they falling for that shit. So I'm
Real
Facts.
knowing at
shit.
least, I'm knowing at least
They
if
be
they get
horny.
10, if they get 10 niggas a day to send $100, that's $1,000 a day.
Real
Them niggas is
shit.
making 12,000 a month off AI females. They have multiple accounts using ads, all type of shit.
That's fact. This
Look,
girl one time was
They don't.
online, and I just liked her picture. She said some shit about take care of me. I liked the picture. I was like, I will. She DM me. She like, send me some money. I was like, damn, niggas really just send you money just cause when you post. She like, yeah. I'm like, damn, this shit wild out here. Like,
because
I
look,
ain't sending you shit, but
Uh,
if you get
jugging is a real way.
jigging is a
Jugging,
real way. I ain't gonna lie,
catfishing,
bro.
yeah.
Bro, with this jigging and shit and the AI, it look, some niggas they do it like that, and on top of that, look, not only that, it's another way. The meta is you being used for scams. I'm be honest, for the purpose, this how people gain SSNs, full names, everything. Look, I'm y'all game, so y'all don't fall for this shit. Feel me? Cause y'all subscribe, y'all tuned in. When y'all see an ad and it's like, all right, because they know niggas is lying anyways. It's be like, how your child gets spilt hot noodles on your child. Obviously, you can just lie and say he got hot noodles spilled on him, but you don't know that they just asked for your SSN. But you think that shit normal because it looks like it's legit. But Meta's allowing these scams to run wild. You feel
Facts.
me? They running
Right.
wild, and
You
some of them look
right.
legit. Some of them, I almost clicked on one of them talking about like fuck like some
Well, they might
school shit.
use a
I was like, bro,
AI. They might use a AI Steve Harvey picture, but he don't never say
Ah,
he's Steve Harvey. He just be talking like, "Hey, you got a child that's got burnt. You did this, you did that." It looked like Steve Harvey
facts,
though, but it don't never
facts.
say Steve. And then they scamming the shit out you. Like you gotta be hip.
You gotta be
Right.
hip to
So
that shit. And I'm give
that
y'all
Steve
another
Harvey
game.
pictures.
with
Let's
the
do it.
fake jobs. They get people to sign up with these fake jobs. Get everybody. Look, if you ever been on Indeed and you see something for like they pay you $25 an hour, that's a lot in Texas, right? That's like
Yeah.
it's minimum wage is $7. So they say they pay you $25 to like to do some social media shit. And to sign up, you gotta put your SSN and all this type of shit. Sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes they put you on board, but you gotta this I wouldn't even say it's like a scam, but they get you on board. You gotta get more people, but it be a scam. It's something with on what's on Telegram. You gotta pay somebody, right? Like you gotta pay them in crypto. So it's really a scam. It's really a scam, but they got you doing little tasks and shit. But look, that's
Yeah.
why I know niggas that run that scam. They making money on that shit. But look, that all
That's
that
crazy.
and that's easy to do because if I'm not mistaken, to put on Indeed, it's really not that hard to list a job on there. And another way to jug, like I don't recommend this way because there's plenty of the ways to jug. So boom, what motherfuckers are doing? A lot of Africans. I'm African, so I know a lot of Africans do this shit. They have okay. So if you ever seen a house apartment, so all the niggas that trying to get apartments like young niggas like me, right? See an apartment, oh boom, $800, nice ass place in Houston, right? You would think that shit is real. They ask you for a deposit, boom, they block you. That's another way you can make money. That's another drug you make money. I recommend if you had zero. If you had zero, fuck that shit. Do that shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Cause
Yeah.
shit, you need
Not the
anything.
zero.
If you need
Having
that
zero don't
zero,
feel good. That shit
the
don't
zero
feel
don't
good at
feel good at
all.
all. So shit. And you can do that same shit with cars, you feel me? On Facebook Marketplace, all that type of shit. You feel me? With jet skis. A lot of people not gonna get out of this game. Jet skis. A lot of people looking for jet skis in summer gang. You put a deposit. A lot of people, because look, they're not. A lot of these places they have like you gotta put a credit card and shit. They look on a marketplace for rentals, all type of shit. You feel me?
Nigga,
You eat.
I used to put fake dump trucks on offer up because I used to hit
Fake
mailboxes,
dump
right?
trucks.
Listen, bro, I used to hit mailboxes and then I would find titles to like 18 wheelers and shit, like the real title to it in the mailbox. It's the real title somebody shipping somewhere to an 18 wheeler. I would Google the same 18 wheeler, get pictures of it, put it on offer up, and be like, yo, I shipped this 18 wheeler to you for 15 G's, but I need $800 deposit. I mail you the title right now. Matter of fact, FaceTime me. I'm gonna show you the title right now. All that crazy ass shit and just get my deposit money. Block them like jugging is
Ooh,
just jugging ain't
That's
gonna never
crazy.
go away. Jugging ain't gonna
Not
it,
never
it
go
that,
away.
it's never gonna
not
go
the
well. I'm
dump
be honest
trucks.
because it's too. It's okay. Look, it's always gonna be people. For example, I was in a wave. I was old enough when I was 15, 16 in a wave to know about like the scams on TikTok. You feel me? So people that's just now getting onto TikTok, they don't know about it.
TikTok, bro. What you
So
keep saying TikTok stuff, bro? Like,
you
what's going
easily
on
get
TikTok,
hammed on
bro?
TikTok. You feel me? Like
What?
me, I got a TikTok page. A lot of people got TikTok pages, but some people be hamming. You feel me? So that's
I thought
look.
they just
I'll
be
be honest.
dancing on that, bro.
Look,
What?
y'all.
I ain't
If
never heard
y'all
nobody
broke,
that.
if y'all broke, y'all need to download every social media app. Y'all need to start. Y'all need to start. Look, I'm gonna say this. Now that I'm really up, you if you have zero, you need to fake it till you make it. You need to find what's working, see what you can do. Get okay, even if you're not even okay. Like, for example, you could do your research on. You can hit the forums. Look, I'm gonna give you some game. Dark. Look, this the only. I'm not gonna say the domain, but if you hit on the dark web, you want Dread. It's like Reddit, but it's a dark web version of Reddit. It's hella game on there, and I'm gonna just say this right here. They got look. It's hella shit on there where you get hella free game on this shit. You feel me? And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Look, when I don't want to say too much, so like
Come
it don't
on,
it
give it
don't
up.
get
Give
in.
it up.
But
Come on.
look, bro, look, I'm gonna say you do your research, you get all the information that you know, and you start giving it to people. You feel me? And you can run up at least $1,000, bro, more than 9 to 5 in 1 week. Your first week doing it. Feel me? I'm gonna say this with TikTok. Now they can make you put the link. You need 1,000. You need 1,000 followers to put the link. So me, I'm on way past that. But like, if you just starting out, A lot of people got accounts like they just post on. They have more than 1,000 followers. They got at least 500. If you don't got 1,000, you can run ads on that page. Get to 1,000 real quick, or whatever you do. Just post, post, post. Go organic. You don't gotta run ads. Go
Hmm.
organic, right? You get to 1,000 followers. You put the link, a Telegram link, and you don't even have to scam people. You can sell proper methods of really what of shit that you don't research and you know works still. Enrolls, credit profiles, you feel me? Whatever it is, you feel me?
They
And
gonna
help
buy
people,
from you,
bro. And you run up a bag from that shit, you feel me? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, like I can say confidently, I done made so much money. My mama
bro.
always asking me where I get that shit from.
Bro, I know you ain't lying because people DM me every day of my life and say, "Send me a method, send me a site, send me."
Every
I
day,
could
all day.
every day, bro. I'll be like, man, if I
And I'll
really
be
wanted
honest,
to, I could crush these people real quick and just go
yeah,
hide. But I got a broader vision. You know what I'm saying? That's
facts,
the only reason I don't want to
facts,
crush people because I got a broader vision.
facts.
I want to be the
Look,
nigga that everybody got to come to who in this lane. Like I want to be the nigga that everybody
bro,
got to tap in with. All the
bro,
millionaires, all the
bro.
rappers. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you gonna get money man on this page, gang. I'm telling you, bro.
I
But look,
appreciate that
look,
for sure.
I'm gonna say this right here. Look, when it comes to this shit, right? People always gonna ask you if you have it set up, like he's saying, everyone gonna ask you if you start talking about it, people gonna ask you site method, whatever, right? If you have it actually set up, you have a Telegram where people can actually see what you have to offer, you can times your revenue by 10, just like that. And you'll be looked at as more serious. And off of that, you can start actually scamming and start having real money, you feel me? And start, you feel me, popping out whatever you wanna do, you feel me? So I'll be honest, like me, I I I I invest some of my money, but me, I like to pop out, I like to show off. You feel me? I'm be honest. I like to stunt. I like to do whatever. You feel me? But if y'all just starting out, it's smart for y'all to get like a little side hustle. Feel me? Y'all can use the CCs on sites like PK Stock X. I don't get y'all sorry right there. PK Stock X. That's like a website. You get the rep. You get the. That's if you are at zero. You feel me? You punch it. You get the cheap CC on the website. That's like a $1, $2 CC. Punch on the website. You resell that bitch. That's basically full profit. You get that bitch for like $5. For $10, really, if you get 5 cards. You feel me? So that's one way. If that's not joking, that's you can ship the product that way and start really reselling with the meta glasses, all that type of shit. You feel me? But look, I'm gonna be honest. If you're trying to go full on scam mode, go CPN, go CPN, because look, that's a bet, bro. Look, I'm not gonna say me personally because I don't want to put myself out there, but just know that's the way you get money, gang. Like, bro, with the phones, bro. I'm gonna be honest. With that shit though, you just have look. It's a more unethical way people are doing it. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna say right here, cause we all
Let's do
here.
it.
You feel me? Everyone watching, you feel me? Is you feel me? Y'all trying to get some money. Y'all know that we gotta the way that it is now. You gotta get the money how you get it. You feel me? So how if you have nobody that's willing to help you, if you live in a big city, you go down. You feel me? At the end of the day, you helping these people. A lot of people don't even get attended to. They don't. Nobody talks to them anyways. They don't get food, clothes, none of that shit. So you go down to the city. Like I don't want to like sound like I'm being like fucked up or nothing. But you go down to the city and you
Get that shit
you
up,
get you
man.
get
Drop
you
that
get you
game.
get hey, you get homeless people, you get people that's on you feel me on services, whatever, you feel me, and you help them out. You give them upfront money, $300, $200 to get these phones. You feel me? Each establishment, the credit's gonna be shot. The credit's gonna be bad. You probably only get one phone, right? Sell that bitch for 1,000. You up 1,000 right there. You feel me? At least, or you up at least 700, depending on who you go to sell it, because they're gonna be carrier locked. So that's one thing about it. But yeah, no cap. And then look, with that shit, a lot of times, one thing I say about that, they gotta know their full name, which in some places gonna be tricky. You feel me? It's gonna be tricky getting their full name. Some people not gonna know their full name, like dead ass. They're not gonna know it, or they're not gonna have the ID. You feel me? So it's useless.
Mhm.
So That's when you have to go revert back to, you feel me, again, you feel me,
That's
your
the
homeboy,
first
your
question
homegirl.
you ask though when you meet somebody. Hey, you got 2 forms of ID? Yeah. All right, come on,
Facts.
let's work.
Yeah, that's the first question you ask. And look, you come out being fresh. You come out giving them money already. You got the watch on, you got the drip on, you got the designer on, whatever, you feel me, and it's real. So they look at you, you actually willing to help them at the end of the day. Cause look, their credit is just sitting there rotting anyways. So and they can get, and look, and I will get out some more game. After you do it, you can help them dispute it. You feel me? You can dispute it. You can dispute it, get that shit wiped off their credit. A lot of people charge off of these credit people, these credit gurus, all these people. That's they hustle, so I'm not gonna shut them down. But you can do this shit yourself. You can dispute it
Most
yourself.
people that's like in the streets smoking drugs and shit, they ain't had none on their credit in 7 years anyway. They shit right back to good. Like they could get 20
Facts.
tones in their name tomorrow. Like they don't even know it.
Facts.
They've been running
Facts.
around too
Literally.
many years. But listen, we almost at an hour and a half. Um, King Hus, you got any more questions you want to ask before we get towards the end?
Lil bro been chopping it up. He ain't saying
Hey,
everything you
I
can
fuck with
possibly
bro. I
say.
ain't gonna lie. Bro popping it. And people gonna love this episode right here for sure.
Hey man, y'all subscribe, man. Y'all subscribe to my boy.
Hey, the
This
chat
shit
been
going up.
tuned in the whole time. It been litty. Thanks to all the members, everybody that joined the channel. Listen, this shit ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep giving this shit up all
No
week,
cap,
every
no
week.
cap, no cap. Free game, you feel me? Y'all subscribe, y'all, we get free game, you feel me? Hey, this shit is out there, bro. Then we give this shit out because this shit is out there. It doesn't stop me getting money just because you. A lot of people, a lot of scammers and this shit, they gatekeep because they think that because if they give it to you, they're not gonna be able to do it too, which is not true. It's because it's
That's what
always
I hate, bro. A lot of
exactly,
people, a lot of people show me love in my DMs. Like I'm talking about so many people. Like I know this shit is worth something, but it's a lot of like 10% of people be like, "Oh, why y'all talking about this? Why you doing this?" Man, shut the fuck. The police know
exactly,
about
bro.
everything that's going on. It ain't nothing the
If
police
you,
don't know that's going on. It's just all
Exactly.
about like, bro, get in where you fit in. Like,
Come on,
I'm not
bro.
telling the world nothing that y'all think y'all doing something that the people don't know about. No, nigga, that's not
Yeah,
what's going
bro.
on.
Everything somebody's already, you feel me? They already got caught for doing it, so they already know this shit is possible to be done.
it's
But a
all
lot of
on
this shit,
YouTube, bro.
but it's all on YouTube, number one, and a lot of this shit they set it up for us to do it. Like I'm gonna be honest, like with the
And it's
like
gonna
okay,
be
like
another
it was,
wave after the other
it's
wave after
always
the other
ways where they
wave.
where they have security backlogs. They know somebody's gonna get into that shit, break it down, all that type of shit. You feel me? And look, I'm gonna get out of this game right here. Apple, whenever it gives you the option to hide my email, do that right there because the people that can't get your email, whenever they do get the data breaches or whatever, your email is just gonna be that randomized email Apple gives you instead of your actual regular email where they can match it up with all the other passwords you have and potentially
Mm.
get your login into your bank. You feel me? But look,
Hey, boy, you
I
know
know
too much to be 18, boy. You know too much, boy.
nah.
You been
You
watching
one of
for a
them
long
ones.
time, huh?
Nah, I've been watching. I've been doing this shit too, nigga. Bro, it's one thing to watch, but it's nothing to like really do this shit and like actually fail. Like I'm gonna give y'all time where I fail, so y'all don't just think that I'm out here just winning every time. I went to Best Buy. You feel me? It's when I first started doing a lot of shit. I went to Best Buy. I hit the scan to pay shit. What I didn't know is that when you change the email to this shit, it deletes all the payment methods. So I'm just there in the line. I already told the nigga to wait. I thought I had this shit on lock. Cause I had got the I thought I got the CVV right or whatever. Or I just put 0 0, right? I thought I was gonna get that shit go through. Boom. I changed the email so I get that shit to my email, right? So then they can't say like, oh, you have confirmation or anything, right? Boom, all the payment is gone, nigga. I'm walking out there with nothing, literally. Walking out there with nothing. But look, I'm gonna get out this one game. The one way to know if y'all piece is active, Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings, bro. If that shit does not go through there, that shit is not active, bro. Cause look, that shit the easiest food or Domino's, bro. You feel me? Like I'm
Oh,
be honest,
Domino's is my go-to. Listen, when I used
bro.
to go on
Bro.
Brian's Club, I used to go on Brian's Club and buy CC's, call Domino's. I want to pay for it right now. They'll let you punch it,
But they
and
still do that.
they'll say, "Tell me the number right now." I give them the number on the phone. They'll punch it, and when they say 15 minutes, I know this bitch active. this bitch working. You know what I'm saying? When they
Facts.
say,
Cause,
come get it in
look,
15 minutes. Bro, what?
exactly.
This bitch.
Look. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You should never be paying for food. Like, besides, obviously, if you don't know how to scam,
This nigga said you should never pay for food. I
What?
love this nigga right here. Let's go.
at the end of the day, look, the government, the white people, they be scamming us. They be scamming us. So it's, bro.
True
At the
that.
end of the day, at the end of the day, they scam us in a way that's way worse than this little shit we doing for some iPhones or for some cars or some shit. They scamming niggas generation. You feel me? So for me, I don't see no problem in you getting shit. And for me, look, like when I get this shit, I get pre-game out. I'm not gonna just be tucking slide it's a lot, like I just said, it's a lot of scammers that feel as if when they give out what they doing, it's not gonna work anymore. But they don't realize it's a lot of it's somebody else doing the same exact thing as you that you don't even know.
Word.
So
Thanks to
boom.
my boy Brown STV 8982 for the super chat. I don't know if it's me or King
Man,
Hustle
shout out
page,
to
but I
him,
appreciate
bro.
the super chat.
I think
Yeah,
that's me.
man.
I think that's me. That's me. Shout out to Browns TV, man. I just
Okay,
Hey
listen
man,
to
this is
okay.
him.
American Greed podcast, man. We're gonna come to y'all 3 times a week. Like I told y'all, we're gonna get it in. My boy, I appreciate you, Prophet. Hey,
Yeah,
bro, you one of them young niggas that I'm gonna talk to behind the scenes, even off
yeah.
just because I fuck with you. I fuck with your vibe. I fuck with you. How you coming, bro? I really appreciate you for sure. You hear me?
Yeah. Appreciate you,
Yeah.
gang.
Tell him,
Hey
tell him,
man. Oh, thank
tell
y'all
him
for
where to
bringing me
follow
on the
you at and
show.
all that.
Bro, thank y'all for bringing me on the show, bro. I just want to get y'all some game. I've been watching this shit. I can't, bro. I'm surprised I really got on this show. You feel me? But I had a lot of game to give. You feel me?
How long you
I
been
didn't
watching
know.
me, bro?
I've been watching your shit. You feel me? I've been seeing people give their game. I want to put my own input on this shit because I had watched one that really resonated with me. You feel me? I forgot the nigga's name, but he had a ski mask on. He was talking about how he had just started. He was getting hammed at first. Feel me? Because
Mm-hmm.
I didn't talk about this, but a lot of these log sites. So just stick to your major log sites like Meme Shop, Robbins, shit, Karma. Stick to those ones because these new ones is popping up. I'm not gonna just discriminate on all of them, but the majority of them they're selling reused or they're selling like old logs that don't even work no more. Just random shit. So stick to your
Mm-hmm.
new logs that are being updated every single day, like updated stock, all that shit, and boom. I'll be honest. Like even if you not right away being able to cash the shit out, you should be able to at least get some nice clothes. Start going out to eat wherever you want. Don't have to eat no ramen noodles. Don't have to fucking. You can use this. You can use the CCs to fucking uh pay off shit. Go to amusement parks, whatever. Like that's all. If you don't know how to like get people with age accounts to like smacking on Coinbase or Spoof, because a lot of times. Okay, I'm gonna get on some game that nobody. I don't think nobody said that, or if they have, but American CCs, they're always gonna have some type of security. 9 times out of 10, there's some credit unions that have low security. That they're not gonna have no security, but the best cards are foreign cards, like Taiwanese cards or
Mm.
Dubai cards, like Saudi Arabian cards. Those people don't have. They don't have OT. They don't have the same security measures that we have over here. You feel me?
Mm.
And even if they do, they don't work as well because like just for me, and a lot of people can attest to this using non-ABS cards. Not these are cards where you can use your own billing address. I done personally use my own address with the cardholder's name. This shit shipped to me. We went through everything. I'm gonna get out one site to get designer on, cause designer a lot of people gatekeep where you get designer from. I mean, and I'm gonna get y'all a bin too, cause you feel me. I'll get y'all a bin too. If you get it shut, this is bro. And this is
Let's
my
do
personal
it.
bin. This is my personal bin. I'm gonna give it to y'all. Look, 524108. It's a Taiwanese bin. You smack it on Ukes. That's YOOX.com. That's Ukes.com. It's a Japanese site or whatever it is. But on there, what I'm wearing right now, it's a Da Vinci beanie. Shit, it's hella shit. You feel me? That my
My
Miri
boy giving
G's.
it up. Yeah.
Hey,
This bitch finna go viral. You finna
They
break the
got the drip
internet.
on
You
there.
get
bro, they got everything on there. And I'll be honest, because a lot of designer sites, you're not gonna be able to punch straight off Gucci or straight off Louis Vuitton. So
nah.
you have to go through Farfetch, or you have to go through
Third
Ukes.
party. You gotta go third party. Yeah.
You go third party. Me, I use Ukes every time because that was the first shit that hit for me. And when it hit at first, I was like, well, what the fuck? I was like, this shit a glitch. I thought it was a glitch. I thought this shit like didn't work ever until I tried it with another car and it said decline. So I was like, okay, that one worked. This one didn't work. So I waited for that one to ship out. It said shipped. I was like, all right, what the fuck? They got a free designer shirt.
Somebody in the
Niggas.
chat said every site is punchable if you know what you're doing.
That's true.
Hmm.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. I'm gonna be honest. But look, I I have to be honest, for a beginner, it's gonna take a lot of skill to punch Louis Vuitton. You better off learning how to punch some other shit like to actually wipe the card.
Well, you just gave the site up, bro. That's love. Like you just told him if you're a beginner, try this site. He
Hey
gave
man,
you the
y'all try that shit
bins.
out. Yeah,
But this
bro.
is for educational purposes only. Do not try this at home because you might get caught.
No,
This is
no, no,
this, this,
amigo.
this is for entertainment and for your knowledge, so you can know what's going on in the world.
Nah, no cap, no cap,
So
no
pay
cap.
attention to what's going on in the world.
Hey, I see. Look, this is for educational purposes, so y'all can really just like you said, know what's going on in the world.
For
Cause
sure.
this shit out here. I'm be honest. People is always gonna do this, whether or not I talk about it, we talk about it. They always gonna do it.
That's
So you
facts.
might as well, you feel me? Educate people that want to learn. It's people out here that really want to learn how to do this shit, but they just running into bad advice. People giving
Yeah.
out old sauce. Feel me? So on this channel, everything I've seen is good sauce. You feel me? So what I'm
Somebody
saying,
said I'm finna get started after this video. They crazy.
nah, real shit, nigga,
The
That's my
chat
man
going crazy.
Brown.
bro,
That's my man Browns.
For
go
sure.
ahead, bro, go get started. Cause I'm be honest, bro.
Get you
The,
some
the,
money on.
Go get you some money and at least start getting you some shit that you didn't have before. You feel me? Like, look, I'll be honest. If you live with your mom like me, mom every time she always asks me where I get this money from. You feel me? But I do TikTok and shit. So I'll be honest, bro. Like, even bro, you can really just change your life off this shit, bro. I'm gonna just be honest, bro. And you can turn this shit into some legal shit. You feel me? Like me, bro. I'm turning this shit into some legal shit. But look, I still do this shit. But look, if you just start out in the beginning, obviously you're not gonna have the capacity, the funds to do some legal shit yet. So stack up like 10 bands.
Can you read that?
This is my first CC. Appreciate your content for real. Thanks for your videos. No cap, nigga. No cap, nigga. No cap.
Off
Bro.
my content. They said I just hit my first CC.
Hey, bro.
This the DMs I wake up to, man. This should be
Bro.
wild.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, gang. Bro, if you apply what we actually talking about, and it's and you really go out and look, I'm gonna get out another game right here. Cause look, since I'm giving out the domain, the names, y'all make sure the right domain because look, y'all it's a lot of fake Brian Club. So y'all
My
gonna say
God.
so some people it's like, okay, for example, they had a fake Brian Club, but they think Brian Club is not working. But Brian Club is in reality it's working.
They
But they
got
just had a
me.
fake they got you.
When I first started punching, right? When I first
Yeah.
started punching,
It's a
I
lot of
thought I
Brian
was smart.
clubs. There's a lot of
Listen,
different ones.
when I first started punching, I thought I could go on DuckDuckGo or one of those like search sites back then and could find the real Brian's Club myself. When I first started punching, I thought I could just find it myself. And I found one that looked like the real shit. But guess what this bitch said? The minimum you can upload is $100 BTC. It's the
Oh,
minimum. I uploaded that bitch. It ain't never hit the site. It was took. I was like, damn. Then my man from New York was like, bro, this the real Brian Club right here. And the real
literally.
Brian Club, you can upload
You know, a
whatever,
lot of these
10,
sites starting to
20.
pop up because of the fraud GPT sites.
Hey,
Mm,
bro,
You know, a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
get
these
out another
fraud
game
GPT
right there.
sites is making a lot of these sites pop up.
People is generating sites off of GTP. Literally, bro.
fishing.
I'm gonna just be
I've been
honest,
making
bro.
videos about this, bro.
Bro,
So easy.
y'all need to grab y'all some
TV cannot be
food.
capping. I'll be talking about how people be using these sites.
Facts,
Yeah,
facts,
niggas
facts.
make a fake site that look just like the real site. And when you upload that money, you dead.
Just
It's
off
just
the
fishing.
fraud
It's a
GPT
fishing
site.
site. And guess what? Not only did they take your money, they done got your email, your password, all that shit. They done
Real
got all your
shit.
shit.
Nah, real shit, gang.
The niggas use the
Hey,
same password for
so when you
They
everything.
signing
got a
up for
lot of
these
them
accounts,
sites for the Bitcoin mixer too. I mean, not the
facts,
Bitcoin mixer, but the Dex printer, the meme coins.
bro.
They got
A lot of
they
this
got a
shit,
lot of them
bro.
fake phishing sites like that where people trying to do the meme coin and all that.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna get that's some game you just said right there. Hey, I just touch that button right now. But look, he is talking about the meme coins on bro. Hey, with the meme coins, bro. Look, people. So look, for example, I'm a big influence, or not me. I'm a big influencer that's trusted in this crypto space, and me, I got like 20,000 followers. This is a scam. They could be a crypto scammer on the back end, or they could be a real trader. But this is a scam that's real popular. So hey, a real crypto person or not, they record themselves saying this crypto is gonna make you rich in the next before March 15th. You buy, you buy, you buy $3,000 worth of that crypto, your whole check. Oh, you just made you have 5,000 now, but you want to say, oh, you're getting greedy. Oh, I want to get to 15,000. This be going up. Next thing you know, you go to sleep. That nigga rug pulled everything, nigga. That nigga just made 100,000
Facts.
in one day. You feel me?
Rug pulling definitely going on, bro.
That nigga just bought a new car, everything. That nigga's in Miami now. You feel
I'm
me?
about to make me a capo coin. Fuck
And
that.
they
Oh my,
mimicking
hey,
coins too.
hey
They
man,
mimicking coins and doing the exact same thing.
hey man, hey, that one way, hey, look, and I'll be real. The way you can make a coin, this way, if you just have a few $100, pump.fund. You feel me? Go to pump.fund. That's known site everybody knows. You create the
Pump dot
coin.
fun.
You feel me? But look, I'm be honest. For this, you gotta have already some. You feel me? Some like how we
Some
got going on.
knowledge. Some
Yeah,
knowledge
you
on
feel me?
what's
Some
going
knowledge.
on.
So you can't
Yeah.
just create. You can't just go in. That I wouldn't do this if you're a beginner. This is something I would do if you feel me already fucking
Seasoned.
with fucking. You feel me
Yeah.
already fucking with this Bitcoin and shit. You feel me
You
saying?
can't play Madden on novice. You got to be expert level. Yeah. Type
But
shit.
look, I'm gonna give out another way
Expert
that's
level.
that's unethical. That's more unethical to do it. Look, if you don't got no followers, you can look. It's multiple ways to do it. Look,
They
Let's
got
one
no
go.
way
followers.
motherfuckers doing it. All right, look. So they're using people that's sick, people that's gone, people that's locked up, people they're creating a coin for that person buy this coin so I can donate to this person. They using that like literally rug pulling everything. But I'm telling you, or some people was hacking into people's accounts. I don't know if y'all seen that nigga Donald Trump got hacked on the shit. The nigga, I don't know who it was. One of them niggas got hacked. They said buy this coin, the Trump coin or something. Hell, the niggas bought that hoe. Nigga, all some dumbass shit. Niggas bought that hoe. The nigga rug pulled that shit. And these niggas is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, whatever. You feel me?
Rich.
Rich,
I be
bro.
trying to
Like
tell people it be kids doing this stuff, bro. It be kids.
real shit.
It
Like the
be
thing that if
kids,
you
bro. The dark web is new. The new generation of the dark web is all kids, bro.
That's the new trap house.
real shit.
But
Like
it,
I mean,
but they're making way more than trappers used
they're
to
making
make,
way more
man.
than trappers. Like I mean, if you under 18
It
watching
come
this
from
shit,
playing the game and all that.
facts. They come to playing Minecraft and shit like that, playing Roblox.
Never
They
had a
they
gun. Never
never
seen
did.
no
I be
crack
trying
rock
to
in
tell
their
people the
life.
same stuff, bro.
This shit
I
crazy.
be telling people the same stuff,
And
bro.
look,
They don't
and
get it when I be saying, bro. They don't understand it, bro. Technology.
and
Hey, what
It's
if
a
I
different
Bitcoin?
world, bro. These
Hey,
kids,
look. What if Bitcoin was a 15-year rug pull method? In the morning, everybody wake up, it is gone.
hey look when
A
eventually
15-year rug pull method to get to 100K
look
from a million people, and they pull that bitch in
that's
the
the
morning.
ultimate Ponzi scheme.
Oh my
eventually
That's the
God.
ultimate
eventually
Ponzi scheme,
crypto
bro.
eventually crypto is gonna go down, right? But look, if y'all talking about crypto
It's
right
like
now,
stocks.
but look, if crypto goes down, it's not gonna go down anytime soon. 'Cause I'm be honest, they want crypto to be the new wave. Cause look, all the rich niggas they invest in crypto because you can put that shit inside a ledger. You can put that shit. You can do a lot of shit. And look, although there's people that did a database and they get people to they'll come to your house with trying to find that ledger. You feel me? So
Hmm.
even though it's people like that,
Facts.
hey,
That's
look,
paper trail.
that's another jug. Niggas is doing if you really that's not nothing I'll do if you was like if you was just like a normal nigga that square ass nigga that working 9 to 5. Don't be trying to go out there trying to rob niggas for the crypto because you're gonna get fucking popped. But if you're a nigga that's in connected with people, I'm not gonna say too much, but you feel me? Cause that shit's still ongoing like heavily and shit like that. So look, yeah, that's one way.
Right.
Hey, hey. But yeah, with
Hey,
that,
bro, you tapped in, bro. Listen, anytime you want to come back to the show, you always welcome, bro. You tapped in,
Always
my
welcome.
boy Prophet. DM me when you get off of
hey.
here too, bro. I want to talk to you some more. But hell yeah, we tricking, but it's this American greed, man. There was a good episode right here. I think this motherfucker might break the
American
internet.
Greed, my
Hey
baby.
man, this shit might break.
Episode 2.
I don't know.
Episode 2.
Hey, y'all tap in,
You never
man.
know, man. It's just all about algorithm.
Everything like that. Y'all,
Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. The
I
official
ain't gonna lie.
channel
I'm
on
gonna drop
YouTube
like
will be coming soon.
5
American
clips from
Greed
this
YouTube
joint
channel.
tomorrow. I'm gonna
hell
drop
yeah.
5 clips tomorrow from this joint. This joint gonna go crazy.
Hey, y'all put this bitch on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, this already on YouTube right now.
I've been saying.
We on YouTube. We live right now, nigga. The chat is in
Hell
the
yeah.
corner right there. You see it? Yeah, we
Hell
been
yeah.
stuck.
Hell yeah. Hey
Yeah.
man,
We live.
y'all see what going on, man, bro. We just hit like 100 messages for y'all to go get it right now. Like y'all all y'all need is this right here, a phone. You feel me? Look, before y'all go, I just want y'all one more thing. Before y'all end this real quick. I want y'all one more thing.
Hey,
So y'all know,
look, broski.
hey,
I
this nigga
don't
got
got
all
time
of
to,
this. Hey,
man. Listen, man. I'm 5 people today, man. Fuck this.
hey,
I'm
y'all
just
gotta,
saying,
y'all
it's for
gotta,
Crazy.
y'all
educational
gotta get like that. Cause
purposes.
look, y'all need to cover y'all trails. You feel me? So look,
Every
I was gonna,
person need a phone. If you got 3 pros that you working, each pro need their own phone.
yeah, for sure. Y'all, they need their own line and not no text
Yeah,
now number.
man.
They need an actual line with T-Mobile or prepaid line, whatever it is. You feel me? A real line. You feel me? But look, I'm trying to show y'all on crypto on Coinbase where y'all can see like these rug pools. You feel me? It
That nigga said,
was,
I really want to make a coin now that he been talking like, and
bro. I'm
I'm
gonna be
telling my
honest. That's
audience,
People been doing this, bro. People been doing that. They doing the meme coins, bro. They do it. They like mimicking popular coins, so it pop up on the
that's
deck screener as that gets the popular coin, and people invest in that mug, and then people just pulling the liquidity out of that bad boy. Boom, love
damn,
for 'em.
that shit crazy.
look, look. Hold on. Look,
Everything
look,
encrypted.
look like top losers. These are top losers today. So this coin, look, this shit, y'all can just see, bro, how much this shit was been fluctuating, bro. That shit, hold on, bro.
The
Hold
top
on.
losers today.
Come on, bro. It's niggas that came up. So look, at the end of the day, bro, it's out here for you. It's either eat or be in. You feel me? If you want to
Yeah.
eat, tap in on one of these methods. You feel me? If you want to tap in with one of them, you can tap in with the next one. You feel me? Because look, I know some of y'all in the comments like that's new to this shit. Y'all gonna be like, oh, I seen all this different shit, right? But look, at the end
I
of the day,
gotta
bro,
go ahead. Go ahead. End of the day, but
look, they charge you. Look, for example, I'm scamming, so it's nothing to me. But they charge you like $5. This is $5 to make. They charge you like 500 for the beanie. You feel me? That's scamming right there. You feel me? So you might as well get your scamming in. You feel me? Get your one two in. You feel me?
see, that's why
Fresh,
my channel gonna be the biggest. I know I'm gonna hit 100K subscribers. I got 20 right now. I know I'm gonna hit
real
100
shit.
because, bro, I ain't never scared my audience, nigga, bro. I could have been
Facts.
rich and said fuck YouTube. Like I show you right now on my phone. You want me? I'll pull up
Facts.
my DM right now. I get it on Telegram and just Instagram. I get it. I wake up to at least 30 messages. I buy the sauce. I buy the sauce. I buy the chime sauce.
Facts.
Cause listen, I post clips on my Instagram about chime and this, that. Man, nigga, if I really wanted to be one of them niggas, but I'm a, I'm gonna get bigger by just keeping it
Facts. Like keeping
solid
your
and
face
just
card
giving,
clean.
yeah, like I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I'm
Because
gonna
look,
give
he's
y'all this
right.
real
He's
game
right. This nigga, bro, he's way bigger than me. Like you got 20K subscribers, right? You feel me?
on YouTube
Bro,
and Instagram.
bro, what I'm saying, like for you, if you were to say fuck it, let's scam everybody, you can make at least 20,000 this month and boom, just run off the cliff. Feel me? And just be like,
Facts.
all right, I'm
It ain't even
off.
about
See
it.
y'all
Ain't this.
niggas.
This the problem. This the problem, bro. It be methods out here that people get to actually be methods, but people brain don't click on to what's or grasp
Facts.
what's really going on.
Facts.
Because at the end of the day, bro, people don't understand. Like these Chime and Bitcoin, bro, they stem from somewhere. They just didn't pop out of the blue. Just like how people
Facts.
like, oh, aliens is fake for 100 and some billion years, and now everybody see that they real. Now everybody listen. I be trying to explain these methods and all this stuff like all the time, like how stuff is really running through technology. Y'all got to think about it. And I'm gonna break it down before we get off this off the we gonna end the what's the name, but I'm gonna really let y'all like really understand like okay, so let's say we using Cash App, right? And somebody in Chicago and then somebody sending money to somebody in California. So when you send, let's say $200, it goes to their account, it goes to their balance. So now they got $200 on that balance. Then you got this virtual card that's not a real physical card, but is linked to your Cash App to transfer the money. The money doesn't come physical until you go to the bank and withdraw it. So think about it. What's being sent from this Cash App to that Cash App that's saying this is $200?
Mm.
What's going on? When you do ACH transfers, everything is technology based. Everything is going on.
Real time
Facts.
payment, RTP
What's going through these servers, these networks, these databases to say this is $200 and it's supposed to go to this Cash App account, to this Cash App tag or whatever. What is it? And that's what y'all need to start thinking about.
Y'all need to look
It's not a physical currency. It's not a physical dollar.
bro.
So what's being sent? How is it being sent? And what's being sent?
That's a good fucking question.
I'm gonna give y'all some game right here before we end the show off. Right? I want another way you can get game. Y'all only think about looking for scammers to give y'all game. Y'all need to ask people that got scammed to hit Reddit and look at people. Look at these bank Reddit groups of people saying my card got used for Crown Casino for $1,700. Oh, what bank you got? What bank you got? So now I know when I'm looking for my CCs, I'm buying every single bank with that bank, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's 20 cars. At least one of them got a hit for that Crown Casino. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
for
you look
real.
who's getting scammed. Oh, it's a nigga in Dubai getting scammed repeatedly for for gift card electronic gift cards. Oh shit! Let me go and try to get some Dubai cards, some Saudi Arabia cards. You
Hmm.
feel me?
Saudi Arabia.
Hey, y'all people don't know about that. About these international cards, Australia, Saudi Arabia, all these different places that don't have the same security that we have. Nowadays, Australia getting more secure in England and shit, but Saudi Arabia, Taiwan, bro, all the type of shit like that, bro. That shit is still going, bro,
Hey,
to
I'm
this
about to
day.
break the internet next week. I got a European, not Euro, he from Germany, I think. Or either Germany or Russia scammer. The first overseas scammer gonna be on my show, Trick and Bank, next week. We're gonna break the internet. He showed me
Yeah.
he had like 7 phones with like all these deposits he just made. He overseas though. I was like, yo, you right, bro. They doing shit overseas too. Like
Nah,
this shit
these
real.
niggas overseas, bro, is lucky going harder than niggas in America. Cause I'm gonna say this right here. In America, nowadays, now because in 2016 and shit, when y'all was doing it, or now, even nowadays, it's getting so hot. Now you can see it's hellish. Like, look, back in the day, like even before when I was doing it, even just as far as like last year, some of these sites didn't even have any security at all. So you can just smack a CC on any site and really just smack that bit. Boom, any site.
Hmm.
But nowadays, it's gonna be you feel me, you have to look for the bins, this and that. But
I look for
like
the
okay,
new sites. Well, I used to when I was active. Any new site that come out that's brand new, I'm cracking them because they got because they don't know what's going
Cracking
on
that
yet.
bad boy.
When they first,
facts.
bro, when
Cracking that
Coinbase
taco on
first
that
came
site.
out, when Wish first came out, when man, like I already when even when Amazon first came out, like a couple years ago, not first came out, but when it was still green, I used to
Yeah,
smack. Yeah, let a
bro.
site. Let me watch my phone scrolling and it'd be like, okay, this is a new site with clothes on it, but it's brand new. I'm
Facts.
going right to them because I know they ain't got hit yet and their security real
Bro.
low.
Bro.
Bro. Yeah.
Cause look, I'm gonna get some game right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Right now, I'm supposed to get some Ruth Chris, right? Ruth Chris is somewhere I've been hitting a lot. But it looks like now they getting security up. I hit Ruth Chris. It went through. Look, I'm gonna show you confirmation, everything. So I know I'm not just out here just saying bullshit. Look. So look, I was almost finna be I thought I was finna be late for this shit. I hit Ruth Chris, right? The shit I went through. Boom, I got my lobster mac, all that shit, stuffed
For
chicken.
the steak,
Yeah, and I got stuffed chicken with the lobster mac, right? Boom. It's just a $80 punch, right? So cool on some $2 punch shit. $2 punch turns to Ruth Chris, right? So look, I put it in confirmation, right? It says it's supposed to say, oh, if they need it says like, oh, we may need alternate payment or some shit like that. But when I got there, apparently it declined. So look, with these like lower fast food places, it's not gonna decline once it goes through. That's it. Okay, yeah, you got your food. But with shit for like clothes, like Nordstrom and like some higher end food places, they have a back end system that's ahead of that first system that you get you past. That will like try to reverse that payment, or even the bank will do it themselves. You feel me? So that's one thing I watch out for when you're doing this shit. You feel me? That's real game right there when it comes to
Real
this shit.
shit,
So
bro.
don't think that you just bought.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, you ain't gonna play. I appreciate you, bro.
Ain't no
I get
cap,
so
man.
many
facts.
DMs about like I want to be on the show. I want to be on the show, but I weed through them. I look at pages. I ask questions. What you gonna talk about? This or that. Then I decide who I want to bring on, bro. And like there was a good one right here. I think the audience gonna really get a lot about this shit. I
For
appreciate you.
sure.
Hey
We
man,
appreciate you all day.
bro.
Tell
If
them
y'all
where to
need to,
follow you at, bro. Tell them where to
hey,
follow you
bro.
at.
If y'all need to reach, y'all know to reach them. Y'all know to reach them at. You feel me? Swap this shit. If y'all need to reach me, y'all can hit me on Telegram. You feel me? At Profit Offsites. Profit. Even PROFIT. It's gonna be right here. You feel me? Offsites with three S's on Telegram. Hey, if y'all need to get money, y'all need to download Telegram. So don't think that Telegram, don't be scared to download Telegram. Because everyone's on Telegram. You're not going to, bruh, you can use Telegram or you can use Signal. But Telegram is where it's going to be the base knowledge, where you're going to get your first shit at. So, yeah,
Yeah, Telegram lit right now.
Telegram lit. So, y'all need to get y'all Telegram. It's free to download. Feel me? Yeah, bro, I'll be honest. Is you can work a 9 to 5 just to like get your shit together. If you, especially if you, well, okay, I mean, honest, if you a young nigga, don't need to work a 9 to 5 because you can make more money doing your shit. But if you have like some shit that they have to be responsible for, obviously
Yeah,
don't be trying
got
to like,
kids and shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, kid, don't be trying to use your kids' money to buy some CCs. Fucking get the
Not the
kids'
kids'
money,
money.
but on the leftover, obviously you have $100 left over that you probably gonna use to fuck up on some bitches. Use that shit for the CCs, nigga.
yeah.
Bro, you gonna use that shit for
You
the
CCs use that shit for a group chat that'll teach you something or members
bro,
or
whatever it
mentorship.
is.
Mentorships really work.
Bro,
Like
mentorship is how you get, bro. It's how you
Facts. I
get
got a
plugged in.
mentorship
It's
going
how you
on
get
right
plugged in
now.
with everybody, bro.
my man
Facts.
King Hustle got a mentorship. I'm Capo. I got a mentorship. Tap in DM. Yeah, man.
Hey,
Fuck spending your money and losing it. Let a nigga really hold your hand and teach you something. You know.
bro.
If you got an LLC for sure, tap in with Capo. I got something for you.
Hey, man. If y'all need a fucking me, bro, I help y'all with debits. You feel me? I got a mentorship. I got all that shit. But y'all can take me on Telegram. You feel me? I came out here to get some sauce. Y'all know to find these niggas that, bro. Hey, y'all need to get y'all some food, get y'all some Zoc, get y'all whatever, a car, whatever. You feel me? Sit down, watch some game. You feel me? Get off the burn out for a second.
Basically, what he's saying ain't nobody out here today should be hungry, not eating no food,
Facts.
starving. Like, man, listen,
Too much game out there and on
it's
here.
too much
So
Bro.
game. And
pick and
then
choose.
the money that's like food and like even if it's like 300-400, people not worried about that, bro. You're not going like people don't give a fuck about it. They gonna
Bro.
dispute it and get their money back, and the world gonna go
Facts.
on. Like
Facts.
that's just what it is.
Like I'm gonna be honest, bro. Even if when you're doing like, all right, for example, like whenever the person, all right, for example, you get a charge on your car right now you didn't do. You're not gonna call the police if it's just a $26 charge. You're gonna call your bank, and your bank is gonna dispute you the money, unless you're somebody that's been hitting disputes already, fraudulently doing fraudulent disputes. It's a new way. We didn't talk about all the waves, but like it's another way people doing it with the ATM. With the ATM, I'm not gonna say too much. ATM disputes. They getting the money through the ATM. They said the ATM didn't work. Blah blah blah. They getting the money back. They got both now. So that's one way. And then another way to use the CC to cash out. This if you want to trap and shit. You can. It's not really trapping. You can use it. It's a lot of these vape sites. or these cart sites where they got cars disposed, all that shit. You feel me? But it be some of it. If you were not in a legal state, it'd be the loophole. So but whatever, bro. You get them bitches and you resell them bitches, right? You cash out like 50 base, 50 whatever, right? You sell all them bitches, you feel me? Now you got $400 profit, $500 profit on the low end. Feel me? Do that shit again. Now you up 1,000. Now you do that
Mhm.
shit again. Boom. Now you feel me? Now you chilling, bro. You way ahead of niggas.
Especially when you a nigga that's your age. I'm 18,
Yes.
19. I live with my mom. I can save every dollar I got. There's no way niggas shouldn't be up right now, especially young niggas, man,
Nah,
who
real shit,
who got
man.
the support from their family, man. Hey,
No
man,
real shit.
American Greed, man. I appreciate you, gang. I swear to thank you for
All
coming
day,
on the
bro.
show. Anytime you want to
Drop
come
some
back,
gems today.
DM me. We gonna come back.
For sure, bro. Bro. But me, and him, we gonna do a lot more videos together, bro. Y'all just
For
make sure
sure.
y'all tap in, blow this bitch up. You feel me? Whatever y'all gotta do, share this bitch with your friends, everything. You feel me? And yeah, that's it, bro.
All right, my
Okay.
boy. I appreciate you. King Hustle. Until next time, my G.
We got
American
here.
Greed.
We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Word.